Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to... Oh, too close. Welcome back to my continued first-time playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. A lot happened last time. It would have been 2 weeks ago at this point because I had to cancel the last stream, sadly. But I was so enamored with the idea of finally finishing up Heaven's Ward that I went into the fight against Thordon without having done my level 60 warrior quest yet, so I was underprepared. Whoops. Well, how about I fix that for today with the quest and my axe. Broken Mountain is steeling himself for the decisive battle. That's right, against the kobolds. Dexter, Sahagin forces. Sorry, I forgot that it switched. Dexter, the Sahagin forces have begun marching upon the tide gates. The time has come for the decisive battle, on which the fate of all Lamentsons hangs in the balance. My brother still wrestles with his tenuous grasp on the inner beast, but his crisis will not falter for him. This crisis will not wait for him. The successful defense of the tide gates depends on 2 warriors being present. I shall not stand by idly either. I will lend what meager aid I can with my healing magics. If your heart is steeled for battle, let us meet my brother outside. Okie dokie. Cannot stand idly by... Oh, during a so monumental a battle, let us go meet White Scat and my brother. Okay. Let's go see if Curious Gorge is doing okay now. Oh, he is! He's fully armored! Okay! Looks like we're gonna be okay for this. Hi, guys. Whether we like it or not, the fate of Lv60 depends on us. It certainly does. I don't like the sound of that. I mean, it's been in danger before multiple times, and we dealt with it. Dexter, you're here at last. Is my brother ready to depart? He should be just behind me. There he is. My preparations are complete. I'm ready to lay down my life in Lv60's defense. As are we all. The most recent reports tell that the Sahagin plan to use their massive sea beasts to overrun the tide gates. Us 4 will be in charge of defending the southern tide gate. With 2 warriors by our side, we'll beat those slimy fishbacks into the muddy depths from whence they came. You're fighting too? But what if your wounds? And you said 2 warriors? Aye, it's true the injuries from our fight with Titan remain, but I reckon that Sahagin's courage won't last for long. As for the warriors, well, we've got 2 right here, don't we? That we do. Worry not, White Scat. The Sahagin will rue the day they stood before our might. Alright, man, let's go! Hearty battle cry. Alright then, let's head to Camp Skull Valley. The Sahagin won't soon forget this battle. Yeah. A battle to not forget. The fate of Lv60. I desire nothing more than to see everyone safely through this battle, but if the beast within takes me within its clutches again... Dexter, you know what to do. Gather your strength and drive the fear from me with a mighty slap. It's time to put that training to work. All this training just to be able to slap someone. I can do that. Don't hold back, Dexter. Slap me silly like only a warrior can. I will certainly try, buddy. Oh, hold up. I need to set it to this first. There we go. And where was slap? Right here. Take it. That's the stuff, Dexter. I'll be feeling that in the morning. Come hells or high water, the tide gates will not fall. We'll show the Sahagin the iron will of the warrior. Dexter, let us report to the Commander Fulbrida at once. Alright, off we go! Mount Roulette? Actually, no, quickest way. Goobo, you're kind of too big, buddy. It'd be easier if I just teleported back over to Airport for this. Because they'll be just outside the gate that I need to be at. Whee! Alright, now let's mount up. Yeah, we can mark cab this time. Whee! Da, 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 da. Ow. Music changed as soon as I left. Da, 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 da. Hey guys, what did I miss? Curious Gorge seems like a warrior reborn. That seems a bit late considering we're in past a realm reborn, but that's fine. With you two by our side, Lv60 has nothing to fear. Let's hope so. My brother's confidence has returned at last, thanks to your splendid example.
Hey, I did good.
Your presence makes me proud to call myself a warrior. With us at the front lines, the fishbacks won't make one yawn past the shore. Good to know. All right, Captain. Or Commander, sorry. This operation depends on the successful defense of both tide gates. Your four will see to the southern, while another unit attends to the north. Although you are fewer in number, 'twould be foolish to expect anything but greatness from such storied fighters. All in charge of defending the southern tide gate are here. Let's not waste any more time. Not so fast, Weisket. You don't think I'll let you take all the glory, do you? Einzahar. Ah. Storm Marshal Einzar, you plan to fight alongside us? There is naught I could say to stop him. Once he has a mind to do something, there's very little that can. My sense of duty will scarce allow your four to bear the weight of Limits and Laments' fate on your own. My axe will be the first to greet the Sahuagin wave. And what's more, I'd like to see the strength of those two warriors with my own eyes. Something tells me this will be a fight to remember. Hey, we said that earlier. Glad you have the same mind. Storm Marshal, it will be an honor to fight by your side. Our axis will see the people of Limits and Laments safely through this storm. Yeah. Brave defenders, this day the Sahuagin mean to descend upon us like a tidal wave. But you will stand strong. You will not allow the fishbacks to a single ilm of land, nor will you give them any quarter. Our fate awaits us at Halfstone. To the Tide Gate!
Alright, man, let's go.
I'll just stick behind for a bit, why not? Okay, off we go to Tide Gate. South Tide Gate, specifically. Marikab again. Wasn't expecting the 2 summons in a row again. Or mounts in a row. And you are... Oh, just on the other side of the gate. There you are! Ooh, of course it's an instance. I wouldn't expect anything else. To see the Storm Marshal in battle. The Maelstrom is sparing no effort in this endeavor. May the 12 give us luck. Whoa. We shall show Eorzea a true warrior's mettle. May our axes remain steadfast and true.
Let's hope so.
Oh, for some reason I didn't know what that was. That was just some floral, lichen, whatever it is. The responsibility we bear is not to be taken lightly. The citizens of Limits and Laments shall not regret putting their trust in us, and we're involved in a fate right now that I'm not interested in, because I want to talk to Einzar. And my axe proceed. The bell, fishbacks come from the south. I mean, that's pretty close to what we're doing right now. Valiant protectors of Limsa Lamensa, this day the Sahuagin mean to make an end of us. They will come shrieking like the gale and descend upon us with the force of a tidal wave. But will we falter? No, we will stand strong, unwavering, until the tide recedes, stained by the blood of their dead. That's a bit extra, but okay. Ready to go, boss. And here we go. Duty commenced. We have a lot of them over here. Defend the Tide Gate and use the fishbacks' broken corpses as bait. How about I fight these guys? How about I also do this? Fight all of you at once. Actually, how about I do this? There we go. Now you all come after me, please. And also slow you down. Yeah! Come here, all of you. And I do mean all of you. Woohoo! Also should be setting that in this. There we go. I like that idea. Woo! Nice. Just, oh, cool. Wow, it took him a lot quicker than I thought. We got more. Screw the fishbacks! I'm doing exactly that. Let me get a little bit of health back at least, so I can do this and then this. Yeah! Come here, all of you! How about stop hurting yourselves? And, whoop, one more. And you! That can't be it. That was it? Really? Just 2 waves? That seems like there should have been a lot more. Oh. Okay, not good. You okay? Uh-oh. Oh, we got more bigger reinforcements. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Curious Gorge, we talked about this. Come on, you can do it. Yes! The beast has been tamed. Dexter, brother, friends, thank you. Yes! My axe remains steadfast. Friends, stand at my back. My inner beast shall protect you. There's a hugging and a squawk. Aha! Haha! The fishbacks have brought more more pests to be crushed under the warrior's heels. Almost read that entirely wrong. Dexter, brother, imbue your axes with your inner fury and show the world the warrior's true wrath. Go forward, undaunted warriors! Smash these invaders till naught remains but fodder for the gulls! I like the sound of that. Let's go, men! Got a lot of stuff showing up here. I'll take the captain. Fell the trifling beast. Oh, this one? Okay. I'll go after this guy. Stop hurting yourself. There we go. Also, I should have been using Storm's Eye. I didn't use that at all during the previous fight. So let me bring that back up. Oh yeah, I would have actually had it up anyway because of Mithril Tempest's bonus effect. So never mind that. How about I Fell Cleave again, though? I like the sound of that. Also go Berserk. A little bit more dangerous. Reduce damage and gets a little bit of more healing. And I Fell Cleave again. Yeah. Ow. You impale me? How dare you? How about I reduce the damage you do? Oh, I didn't get the adamantite guide yet with that. Darn it. Ooh. Damage up. How dare you? How about I do this instead? Yeah. Archer's Ice Focus. As long as Dexter's with us none shall break through. I hope so. Ow. I have magic vulnerability up. What's going to hit me with magic damage? Apparently not you, with only 1% left. Nothing left. Now it's your turn. Fell Cleave once again. I got a little bit more angry, so I can Fell Cleave again. Yeah. I love that. How about Equilibrium? Oh, that was for healing, stupid. I forgot about that. I thought it was going to be some other effect. I, for some reason, thought it was activating Thrill of Battle. But you just keep it come after me, buddy. And Fell Cleave again. Almost got him. Why not? No Hydro Ball for you. And done. Oh. Oh. Inner Fury. Finish up this hug. I mean, we finished off this Huggin' Captain. Oh, okay, never mind. Inner Fury's done. I mean, duty complete. Not interested in that fate, but thank you for the offer. We did it, man! Warrior of Light, the tales do not do you justice. It's been too long since I've swung my axe as I did today. To see you and my brother fight unbridled give me strength I didn't know I had. No doubt your victory here is thanks to you. Oh, thank you. But it's not entirely me. The full strength of a warrior is truly a sight to behold. The Sahagin won't soon forget today's battle. Neither will we. Or you, hopefully, Curious Scourge. Warrior of Light, Curious Gorge, the battle is won, and the Sahagin scurry back to their moldy caverns. Yay! 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 Today's victory is owed to the might of our two warriors. Without you, we would not be standing here. Curious Gorge, wear the title of warrior with pride. I couldn't have made it this far alone. If it was only thanks to the bravery of my allies... Oh, it was only thanks to the bravery of my allies that I was able to dominate the beast within. The day will soon come when, with proper training and instruction, all the peoples of Eorzea can choose to walk the path of the warrior. I mean, I've seen a lot of adventurers do that already. Apparently. Speaking of which, with the Sahagin threat dealt with, the Maelstrom can proceed with its plan to train its troops in the way of the warriors. And who better to train them than the two siblings who brought their teachings to Eorzea in the first place? Ooh, Curious Gorge, Broken Mountain, I invite you to instruct the Maelstrom recruits in the ways of your ancestors. Forge our troops into mighty defenders worthy of their title. One's happy, the other's completely surprised. I love that. Many moons have passed since we came down from our mountain village, and finally we can begin to realize our dream. This is an honor. My brother and I will gladly accept this appointment. Dexter, mayhap now you're the one who needs to start training harder. I think I'll join you in that. I dare say you're right. Dexter has some proper competition. We'll both fight where we're needed, unbound by fear or hesitation, and in doing so, master the techniques of Eld. Dexter, look forward to the day we both reach the peak of our strengths, for then you'll face an opponent worthy of your axe. Me. We've fought before. I'm pretty sure we can do it again without hurting each other. This time. And my axe complete. And what exactly do I get? Ravager's armor. Okay, that's a coffer for stuff. I also get Decimate. Delivers an attack to all nearby enemies with the potency of 200. Requires Beast Gauge. So I'm guessing this is... Wait. Yeah, this is a lot like... Steel Cyclone. So, yeah. Steel Cyclone Mastery becomes Decimate. Okay. I'll have to see what that is eventually. Okay, complete! Recollection of past battles rouses your inner beast resident. God damn it, every single time. This concludes the warrior quests for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Final Fantasy Stormblood must be registered, which I have. I have beyond that. And you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Okay, so I won't be able to do the next one for a while then, I take it. Once you have done so, the next warrior quest will be available from Curious Gorge. Cool. Where is Curious Gorge anyways? He's still back in, wait. That's a good question. Where did he go? Did he return back to the falls, or did he go back? No. He probably didn't go back to, you know what? I want to double check. Where the heck did they go? Like this. Nope, don't want emotes. I want to teleport. Let's just go back to Bronze Lake to see if he happens to be there. Actually, wait a minute. No, I can just figure it out from here, can't I? Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Because the quest would need to be active first in order for me to see it on the map thing. So I'll head back to Bronze Lake, randomly see if he's there, and if not, then I'll head back to Costa del Sol and see if he's there. Just so that I know for later where to find him. Let's see. Is he in here? I don't think he's in here. This is where Broken Mountain was. God damn it, Google, you're too big. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting I wanted to call you Laurel. God damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, Broken Mountain isn't even in here. Okay. So I'm guessing then the Curious Gorge will be back at Costa del Sol. So let's go just double check that. And then from here, head north. Come dingo, we have a long ways to go. Actually, not as long as I thought it would be. He should, yeah, right by Hidden Falls. This is where he should be, if he is here. Let's double check. He is here! Okay, so this is exactly where you need to go for the level 60 quest once I get to Stormblood. Okay, so once we reach that point is what I'll do it. But for now, let's continue with something else. The next one I want to do would be in... I'm trying to remember what it was. Falcon's Nest. That's the next series of quests I want to do. Because what I want to do is change classes. Because I want to do Paladin next. Now, where are you, buddy? I'm not in the right spot, am I? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to head back. Yes, I need to head back to, oops. Darn, sorry about that, dingo. This works, though. Come, Boomer. We need to head back to the campsite. Because I need to go talk to someone. River's Meet, that's what it was called. That's what it was. Camp River's Meet. Almost forgot what it was called. God damn it. I'm forgetting so many things. There's so much in this game to remember. Some characters' names are very easy for me to forget, especially if I don't know how to pronounce it initially, just by looking at how it's spelled. Almost there. Just past this ridge, past this Steinbox. And there you are, Constant. So, what do we have on the docket for today? We have, all according to plan. Constant has decided on a new course of action. I'm beginning to think I've been going about this the wrong way, Dexter. I've been trying to determine the whereabouts of Oathkeeper by retracing Saltzigill's steps. But honestly, how he came to pursue and die at the hands of Death's Embrace isn't nearly as important as the simple fact that he did. Death's Embrace has the sword, is the only logical conclusion. So if we fight them, we find Oathkeeper. And even if I'm mistaken, we'd be doing the world a favor by bringing them to justice. I wouldn't presume to speak for Saltzigill, but I'd like to think he'd agree. Don't you? Yeah, maybe. Yes, well, I suppose if we're going to find them, we had best start asking around. Though there is one thing which still troubles me. I think I need to speak with Hundred Eyes. Okay. Speak with Constant. Is he all the way back? Yes, he is. Okay, now I can just teleport back over to, Falcon's Nest. If I'd known that was going to happen, I would have started this quest all the time ago that I did this. Alright, where are you, buddy? You are... Oh, you're just outside the city. Okay. Or just outside the encampment, I should say. There you are. Whatever it is, it can wait. I've work to do and no time to do it. Well, if you don't have time to do it, then probably don't stand there talking to people. A moment of your time, if it please. For you, Constant? Sure, sure. What are you talking about? You just said you had no time. It's about Saltzigill. You never told me, but how exactly did he die? You want me to paint you a bloody picture? He was murdered. I found him and I buried him. That's all you need to know. It's just that the other day I could have sworn that... Forgive me, I don't know what I was thinking. Don't keep me from your labors. Well, don't let me keep you from your labors. Let us resume our hunts for Death's Embrace. Okay, so... Interesting, he didn't want to tell much information other than that, so... Maybe he's hiding something? I hope that's not the case. Okay, where is he? Aha! Where are you, buddy? There you are. Emersil is who we're talking to next. But first, let's do. Maybe Emersil can tell us something of value. Maybe? Death's Embrace? Those bandits who used to raid caravans bound for Tailfeather? No one's seen either hide nor hair of them recently. Why do you ask? Uldan's net, huh? Maybe they can... maybe they ran back to warmer climes. Never understood Southrons myself. That's a strange word. Never heard of that term before. Queer folk, prone to inexplicable and irrational behavior. Like those buffoons who attempted to seize the protector of all things. Apparently, they snuck aboard some of the airships ferrying supplies to Camp Cloudtop. Of course, the knights drove them off. Last I heard, they had fled into the wild, screaming, "Thul's balls," and this, and "Swiveling horse sons that." Are you thinking of what I'm thinking, Dexter? Admittedly, we've no reason to believe these men are the ones we seek, but we've been blessed with serendipity before. There's no harm in investigating, at least. Okay, so we're gonna go chase after these men that apparently fled, right? You don't suppose those Uldans who tried to seize the protector are the self-sames who you seek, do you? Be awful convenient if that were the case, but stranger things have been known to happen.
I guess so.
Okay, where are we going next? Camp Cloudtop. Okay, let's go teleport to Camp Cloudtop. Don't worry, Maricel. I might come back and see you again.
Probably not.
Alright, so where are you? You are just to the northwest. I can fly in this area now. I forgot about that. Yes. Oh. I think I realized I can actually complete this quest too while I'm at it, but I'm going to complete more of the job quests first. Let's see. Where are you? Aha. Talked at the House Helenart Squire. But first, Constant again. This fellow looks rather well informed. Let's see what he knows. Do you know anything about this? The Uldans who tried to seize the Protector? Aye, I remember them. Baffling, really. Signed their own death warrants with their ill-conceived attack. You can be sure that House Helenart won't allow them to leave these isles alive. Death's Embrace, huh? I suppose it's possible they're the bandits you seek. You're welcome to help us hunt them down if you like. The boy too, yes? He can join in my unit. Given your reputation, I think you're better suited to the van. I won't let you down. We gather at the Rose House. Come, let us delay no further. I'll see you there. And walk through me. There we go. Alright, off over to the Rose House, which is, if I recall... Oh, yep, right where I thought it was. Feels so good to finally be flying in this area. Feels like I haven't done so in ages. I mean, this is like the second or technically third time that I've flown in this area before. Feels nice. There they all are. Hi guys, sorry for the wait. What did I miss? I'll look after him, Master Gravel. I'm sure you will, Squire. How exciting. Ooh, we're going on the hunt, that's right. Let's go. Glad to have you with us, Master Gravel. Would that we would speak on length, but the Uldans are aware of our plans and have already fled to the east. Remember that these are desperate, dangerous men. Advance with caution and wait for reinforcements if necessary. With me. Alright, everyone, let's go find some potential bandits. Walk through me again like a ghost, how dare you. Okay, we're heading east from here. Let's go, Sheba. Oh, to an area that I haven't explored yet. A new location. Which has some big enemies. Wissent. Here we are. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what happened here? Forgive me, Master Gravel, but we can go no further. What happened to you guys, though? Who attacked? Oh, wait, was it... Oh, it must have been the bandits. Oh. Oh, you have a mask on. Oh, okay. Be careful of these guys. Make sure I set the battle for us. I sense a hostile presence. Death's Embrace Executioners. They are Death's Embrace. Here, let me do this and then this. Also get slightly stronger. I like the sound of that too. Now you're dead, and now it's just you and me, buddy. Poisoner. I'm guessing, though, these aren't the only ones that are going to show up. But I've been wrong before. Oh! They are the only ones to show up. That's weird. Oh. You guys gonna be okay? Forgive me, Master Gravel, but we can go no further. Wow. Really? You can't go any further? Oh, okay. I guess I'll meet you wherever we needed to. Hold on. Oh, Constant isn't there. Uh-oh. Constant's gone further ahead then. That's not good. Constant, where are you? Oh no, they took out Constantine too! Pardon me, I'm in the middle of something. Could you not? No seismic shifts for you, buddy. I got a little bit stronger again. So I can do this and this. Stop pulverizing! That's not fun. For me, at least, it's not. And one more. There. Now, don't bother me again, please. Thank you. Okay, let me get back to this. What I was intentionally meant to do. We have them trapped. You don't look so good, though. Be careful, Dexter. He's bound to void sent to his will. Uh-oh. We will do what we did what we could, but we simply haven't the strength.
Oh boy, a void sent.
What void sent decides to fight us today? A manipulated gaze. Let's take care of the torturer first. Also get the DPS out. Or damage over time, I should say. Not interested in you. How about I reduce the damage both of you do? As well as reduce the damage I take. You're done. And now for you, Void Sent. Damage bonus again. Even though I don't need to because you're taking a lot more damage than I thought you would. Nah, not interested in that, thank you. And done. Well, that was strangely easy. Hey, you guys are up now. You feeling better? That was amazing, Dexter. It was? Really? Didn't feel that all that amazing. Well, oh, I skipped text. No! Lady Laniette will be pleased to learn of our success. I shall inform her at once. I didn't mean to skip text. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize... I must have misclicked. Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize there were 3 people here. I thought it was only 1. Their colors matched so much with the ground, I only saw the one of them at the first. What have you got there? I have something? Gallant gauntlets? Oh! The guy I fought had the gallant gauntlets? Oh, okay. Hold up. Armor gear common to the Sultan Sworn Elite. Okay. Gallant gauntlets. Why would a member of Death's Embrace be carrying these? Unless they were the ones that killed Salzgill. There's no way he could have possibly planned this. It's too elaborate. Nay, impossible, but what other explanation could there be? We will return to Falcon's Nest. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Maybe they didn't attack it, but Salzgill handed it off to them. That would be interesting. Okay. Back over to Foundation. Oh. Well, Falcon's Nest, not Foundation. The names both started with F. I immediately thought one over the other. I'm so sorry. Right where I left you. Before we cornered the leader, we came across their camp. It was plain to see that they'd fallen on hard times, hence why they resorted to common banditry to survive. But it isn't as strange when you think about it. I mean, if they had Oathkeeper, why not simply sell it? Surely someone who would have been willing to pay for it. I'm beginning to wonder if Salzgill succeeded in reclaiming the sword, or if Death's Embrace ever had it at all. Ooh. And by the Fury, what to make of these pieces of armor? Let me guess, you put on the gauntlets? Yeah. You're becoming more paladin by the day, kid. I think you're just missing one piece left, right? The chest piece? Just as I suspected, it fits perfectly. Whatever remains of Death's Embrace there Whatever remains of Death's Embrace there maybe will stay in hiding for some time. That was a weird way of saying maybe. I should think, but should they dare to reveal themselves, we will finish what we started, as Salzgill intended. I'm not sure if he intended it. Oh, what do I get? I didn't realize. Clemency. Restores target's HP. Certain potency of 1,000. Costs 4,000. Okay, that costs MP. I was wondering why some attacks were allowing me to restore MP when I had no MP abilities. Additionally, restores self 50% of HP restored to target if target is a party member. Oh, okay, so you can target someone else and heal yourself at the same time with it, or just heal yourself. Okay. Cool. Secondary healing ability. Or maybe primary, I guess? Constant resolve resonates with the souls of paladins past. Learn clemency. Need to figure out where I'm going to put that on my bar first. Probably should have done that for the warrior as well. Where did it go? That's a good question. Oh, it's not to here. I should change that. Where should I change it to? This side. Okay, so let's do that. Unlock that, set it to here, and then take this off and put it... Let's actually put it there for now. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay, good. Now we have the next level, the next quest for Constate, the level 60 quest, this little sword of mine. Constate looks as though he has suffered a tremendous shock. Terrible news, Dexter. Hundred Eyes has been grievously wounded. There were wolves, and he found them off as best as he could, but by the time the sentries came to his aid, I went to see him earlier, but he turned me away and bid me fetch you. For the life of me, I cannot imagine why. Well, we're gonna go find out, aren't we, Constate? I have no idea what he wishes to discuss with you, but please hurry, for his sake. I will do just that. Whoop, wrong button. There we go, want this. Oh, okay, you're off to do a fate. For some reason. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah. Hi, Leech. I will do what I can to ease his suffering. Wolves. Sweven wolves. Reckon I've heard it. So, time to settle one last account. Go to Lv60's grave. Dig it up. Take what you find and give it to the boy. Won't make up for what I did to my sworn brothers, but perhaps it'll go a ways towards redressing the balance. Oh, wait a minute. Were you part of Death's Embrace? Of course, what I've done to the boy made hardly defensible, no matter what he says. Whoa. Please, he needs rest. Oh, dig up Lv60's grave. Okay. I kind of want to see if what Constant has to say now that I've spoken to this leech. I have no idea what he wishes to... okay, same thing. Okay, so now the next mission is just to go dig up the... Oh, I think I know what I'm digging up. I'm digging up the chest piece, aren't I? I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Because I'm damn certain we're not actually finding Oathkeeper. Not in his grave. That would be... Oh, unless... Oh, maybe he buried the sword with... Yeah, maybe he did actually bury it. No. It could be either the sword or the chest piece. I'm not sure which one. I'll find out once we dig it up. Back at River's Meet. And then Camp River's Meet. Grave of Lv60 the Loyal. And we find... What do we find? Several foams beneath the cold, hard earth. You find not a coffin, but a small chest containing a gallant surcoat. Ah, it was the chest piece. What have you done? What I was recommended I do? Here, you can have it. I mean, it was actually intended for you, apparently. But how can this be? Why would Hundred Eyes lie to us? That bastard! I'll have answers from him, from the both. Come, we're going back to Falcon's Nest. Okay, teleport back? Yep, teleport back. Nope. No. Misclicked. There we go. Now return back to Falcon's Nest. Interesting, so it doesn't look like we're... I don't know if we're going to be doing any... Oh, hi, guys. I don't know why I teleported here of all places. Oh, yeah, down here. Got more knights showing up for that fate. Ah, Papashan's here too. He's gone. Oh, dead already? Darn it. Rest in peace, brother. Oh, I already talked to you. I wanted to talk to Constant. We're too late. Genlins and I had grown worried that it has come to this. I'm sorry, there was nothing more to be done. Gods damn it all! We must have words, Constate. I go to Landsgate. Look for me there. What was it all for? I'm assuming we're about to find out. Okay, off to Landsgate. How far north is that? Oh, wow. That's so far north as to an area I haven't explored yet. Okay, time to go. Much to do and less time to do it in. Seriously, again, I wish there was actually like an aetheryte maybe over by the Dusk Vigil. That would make it much easier to just to teleport and run over to the east from there. But no, they decide to have only the one in this entire area. Ugh, this entire area. There's so much room. So much room that you could have had one. Maybe we could have had one by the Convictory, over by... Probably not over by the Dreaming Dragon. Every time there's an aetheryte, there's usually a civilization next to it. So maybe over by Gorgane Mills. That would make sense. Yeah, because there's an entire logging operation over here. That would make a lot of sense. Apparently there's a way to reach the Sea of Clouds from this area as well. The North Star and let's go. Oh, I'm about to pass it. Ah, this must be Landsgate. Ooh, mapping the realm Corthus Western Highlands complete. Awesome. That was the only place I haven't been to? Huh. Ooh. Oh, I was wondering where he was. I almost missed him. Hi, guys. Here we are. I guess so. So why'd you bring us all the way here, Papashan? My comrade wishes to explain himself. Your comrade is... Oh! Why the lies, Zoltzagil? Was this all just some game to you? I have my reasons, as you will soon learn. That's a rather odd way of apologizing, Zoltzagil. I suggest you try again. I'm sorry for deceiving you, Constant. Faking your death? Constructing an elaborate scenario for me to find your armor? To be honest, I'm as astonished as I am offended. How could you have possibly orchestrated everything so perfectly? It doesn't matter how I did it. What matters is why I did it. Oathkeeper is but a sword, Constant. True oaths are not forged in steel. They are sworn in the heart. To merely reclaim the sword will not suffice. It must be won by a worthy paladin. Only then will it, and our order, be restored to its former glory. I don't understand. Why not simply teach me the ways as you said you would? A sultan may move a man. A master may instruct his pupil. But only when that pupil moves himself can he become a paladin. To that said, I did not account for Dexter's intervention. Oh, so I'm the wild card here. Whoops. Master Papashan, as we discussed. Very well. Ooh, you have a crystal? And yours is glowing like... Ooh! Okay, so the similar thing is happening... what happened between me and Genlins. But why? What's the significance? Oh, now what? They were both strengthened by another soul crystal, so what's this gonna do? The souls we paladins wield are embodiments of our will. In keeping to our oaths, they grow stronger, more dominant. More dominant? In the presence of a particularly pure soul, others may be compelled to yield. But when two souls cannot reconcile, when they cannot establish dominance, it can spell disaster. That seems awfully inconvenient. Oh, you have no idea. As the discordance between two souls gather, the ether builds, and the souls grow unstable. Aye, their souls looked as though they were fit to burst with ether. Wait, you don't mean to say their souls will be destroyed, do you? By the Fury, how do we stop it? You fight. Your souls demand it. You two cannot coexist as you are. You must rise above. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We're paladins, defenders of the weak and needy. What madness is this that we must face each other in battle? But if there's truly no other way, I will not renounce my oaths. I will become the paladin I was destined to be. And if that means we must fight, then so be it. Oh, so that's why we're gonna fight. There we go. There's the instance I was thinking it was gonna be. Well, I suppose we must take Lv60's word for it. I'm ready. Are you really? Because I'm not sure if I am. Now I am. Okay, duty calls. This little sword of mine. Let's go. Come, brother! Okay, but I'm not your brother. I don't think I even have a brother in this game. I don't think that's even possible. There can only be one Dexter. Face me, it's a Highlander situation. I'm just realizing. That's so fun. Of course I knew it wouldn't be easy. Neither did I. I'm gonna get a little bit stronger in the meantime. I like the sound of that. Oop, back up a bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. Reduce the damage you do. There we go. Also, let me bulwark. Sheltron again. A paladin must be without fear in the face. In the face of what? Certain doom? Am I truly so weak? No, Constant. Nothing could be further from the truth. You fought with honor and purpose. Do not be ashamed. Lv60. Impressive. Truly impressive. Intrigue and deception that would put Lord Lolorito to shame. Tell them the truth, Lv60. The whole truth. Yeah, you mind explaining what exactly happened with our soul crystals and, like, maybe if I somehow stole Jenlin's soul crystal? Figured it out, have you? Do you still have the soul I left for you at the 100 throws? What? Oh, yes. Here. This soul once belonged to the first captain of the Sultan Sworn. The first paladin who wielded Oathkeeper. Once, it shone with a resplendent light, as did Oathkeeper. But now, both have lost their luster. I have the sword, and everything I've done, that I've made you all do has been the sole purpose of making it shine once more. Of course. It's so simple. Wait. No, it's not. It's needlessly complicated. What of your soul? The one you gave to Dexter when you first met. I yet have it, soul skill. Take it and restore Oathkeeper's light with your own. Once a man has left the Sultan's Sworn, he cannot return. My soul will no longer suffice. All I can do is show another the way, and ask that he do the same for his brothers and sisters. But he does not yet stand above all others. Not until he has bested me. Withdraw your sword, Dexter. The time has come. Okie dokie. So now we fight Solzagil. That's gonna be... I wasn't expecting that. Come, Paladin, show me your metal in your heart and steal your blade. I will try. Get a little bit more powerful in the meantime, because I can. How about a Sentinel? Reduce the damage you do. Yes, fight and struggle. Hold nothing back. Why'd you turn back? Ow! That wasn't nearly as damaging as I thought it would be. Good, good. But it will not be enough. What are you doing? If it's gonna be something that pushes me back, I better do this. Oh, it's not. How about I deal with these? Have you the strength to overcome this? I don't know, I'll figure it out as I go. Smacky smack. Goes that, and one more. There we go. Got them all done. Not yet, Dexter. We're not yet finished. I assumed we weren't. Damage up again. Get defensive and go on the attack. And... yeah! Nice! Finish with Goring Blade. I wasn't expecting that. Yes! Yes! Duty complete. Well, we bested you, but is that going to be enough? At long last, a paladin who can make it shine again. Me? Specifically? Why me? Unless it was you. Or... wait. It was me? So then I'm what, 3 times as strong? Behold, Oathkeeper, bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultan's Sworn, stolen under my watch by the minions of the monetarists. For years I sought to reclaim it, to redeem myself for my failure. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. 30 years I aspired to these ideals. 30 years I tried to live up to the example set by our founder. Pardon me. So revered that his very soul crystal would be set at Oathkeeper's pommel. For those legendary captains of Eld, the sword would shimmer with such brilliance that night would be as day. Yet for 30 years I wore it. It shined for me but once. That was before it was taken from me. Before I forswore my oaths so I could reclaim it. Dexter, through all your trials and tribulations, you have remained true to yourself and to Eorzea. You continue to be an inspiration to us all. Come, take up Oathkeeper, raise it aloft, and let it shine forth as a beacon unto all. That's a huge sword for me. I'm not sure if I can even wield the thing. It's like a Dark Knight's greatsword, if anything. Oh! Ooh. Pretty. Well, we got it back. You were always my first choice, Dexter. Constant was incentive? Oh, I get it. Incentive. Motivation. Though in the end, he proved himself to be so much more. You're a right bastard, you know that? Doing all this just to make a bloody sword shine? Praise Halloene that I found a proper mentor in Dexter. Well, I may not be the chosen one, but I'm still a free paladin. That is the path I've chosen for myself, and on it I will stay. Well said. It would not do for you to be so easily discouraged. Genlins, I leave matters here in your capable hands. You've done it again, Dexter. Oathkeeper may not shine for me as it did for you, but perhaps in time it will. But even should I not, I will not lose heart, for a paladin's true virtue is not in the radiance of his blade, but in the righteousness of his actions. By what we decide to do every day, we will be good men. Well, we will be good men, or not. Soltigil, Oathkeeper is returned to the Sultan's swarm. Will he not return to us as well? He said so himself he can't come back. As a friend and ally, perhaps, but not as a brother. Some bonds, once broken, cannot be mended. I don't know, time is this funny thing. I thank you, Dexter, for all you have done. How strange that we must turn to a free paladin rather than one of our own to show us the way. Yet, I suppose it's not the first time, is it? What the heck was that? No idea what that was, but sure, let's go talk to people now. If you still mean to ask how I planned it all, don't. You wouldn't believe me anyway. I don't know, you can try me. It would seem that some questions weren't meant to be answered, and we must simply deal with it. I'm sorry, I'm just noticing the little marker. It's beneath everyone. Why is that? Would not the top of the ice be considered the ground? Weird. Alright, Constant, what's left? So that's it then? You're leaving? Ul'dah beckons, and besides, I've nothing left to teach you. Then I wish you well on your journey, and pray that you find happiness there. I'm coming back, you know. There's an awful lot of work to be done in Falcon's Nest, and I did make a promise to Hundred Eyes. Oh, then I shall see you when you return. Yeah. That's probably not going to be until we actually reach the Stormblood content, though. I take it. We should head back too, Dexter. Ah, yes. Complete the quest by heading right back to where it all began, kinda. back at Falcon's Nest. I didn't technically start at Falcon's Nest, but for a majority of the quests that took place in this part of the thing, it was at Falcon's Nest. Alright, where'd you go? Right where I left you. Oh, you're actually wielding it, aren't you? Oh, no, you're wielding a different sword. Oh, where'd you get it? You had a different sword before. Where'd you get this one? I'm still not quite sure what it was all for, but it seems to have ended well enough. I suppose you want to get back to your grand adventures, and me to my paladining, or whatever it is you call it. Right then. It's been a pleasure, Dexter. Oh, but I warn you. The next time we cross blades, I mean to win. Fare thee well. Oh, this little more sword of mine complete, and I get Creed Armor Coffer. I need to be able to actually look at these later. And Royal Authority delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Combo from Riot Blade. Oh, a secondary attack from Riot Blade? Ooh. Oh, upgrades Rage of Helone to Royal Authority. Okay, I was wondering if I had a second attack, but no, I get a new attack in place of Rage of Helone. Okay. Complete! Oh, where is he going? Oh, I wonder if that means the next Paladin quest will be from Genlands instead. You have kept your oaths and established dominance over your fellow Paladins. Learned action Royal Authority. This concludes the Paladin quests for Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood must be registered, and you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next Paladin quest will be available from Genlands. Okay, I was right in that regard. Cool. Like a Knight in Shining Armor 2 and a new chapter New Game Plus. Okay, wow. Ooh, okay, so let me take a look at this. Ah, Royal Authority. Do we have any striking dummies around here? Because I want to test if it's possible. I think I saw some up here. Yes, I did. Striking dummies. Okay, so unfortunately, if I recall, if I attack one of these, I can't, like, de-aggro it until I get, like, a fair distance away from it. So I'll get as far away as I can from this and attack it to see what it looks like. Fast Blade, Riot Blade, and now Royal Authority. Oh, okay, so that was the attack I saw before. Am I able to disregard now? Am I able to sheath my weapon yet? Let me try sheath weapon here. Did that work? No, I'm still in combat with it. Well, let me get as far away as I can from it then. To de-aggro it. I think it needs to be actually off the mini-map for it to count. So let me go as far as I can. There we go. Man, that takes forever. I hate how it does that. I wish you could just de-aggro it at any time you want if it's a striking dummy. It's for testing purposes, after all. Okay, so now that that's done, I have one more series of quests that I know that I wanted to complete today. And for that, I need to head to, if I recall, yes, I need to head back to Foundation. I mean, I do say I have one other quest line that I wanted to do, but I do have two others after that I can do. But for now, I need to change to Dark Knight, because I'm going to be completing the next quest for these, which I need to go back to the Forgotten Knight for. Alright, back inside to talk to Sadrugu once more. Are you still here? Really? Have you left here at all? I generally haven't been here for the past 2 weeks, so I don't know if you've actually been just sitting here for that long. My god, some players and they're wanting to be consistent with this stuff. That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for anyone. For Frey to... If I recall, that's what she said the last time we talked to her. So now we have the next quest, which is The Flame in the Abyss. An anger you know all too well smolders within Sadrugu. It took considerable effort, but at least I've learned the whole truth. Attend me, Dexter. We have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Kolganot have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time, Countess Ishgard de Collignot, I'll say Collignot. Call it. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Collignon? I'm going to say Collignon, if I remember to pronounce it that way. Collignon was poised to do the same, and when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the futures of the house seemed brighter than ever. That is, until years later when the Inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation, one he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knights slew him as he tried to rip out her throat. Afterwards, she had Riel locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? You mustn't go! She'll kill you! She'll kill us anyway if I don't. I know what I'm doing, Riel. I have a plan. Dexter, recall you the dragon's words when we told her of our dark arts. She said that they were tiny beings who would know a better way. If they teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against Lady Ishgard and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be. Okay. Oh, now we go to Moggy at Mogholm? That's interesting. Okay, I can do that. That's over at Mogholm. Yeah. Whoop, hold up. Anything new from you guys? Right then. A plan. Let's hope this plan actually works. I shall make inquiries, but I do not expect to learn much. If you uncover aught of interest, pray send word. I will. Now I'll be able to teleport to Mogholm. Strange how it wants us to go to Mogholm for this. What dark beings would we find at Mogholm? Or in the Churning Mist specifically? There you are, Moggy. So, what's this dark being we're talking about?
Well, if it isn't the one of the new visitors from below. Are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here, Kupo.
Only the second most informed? We might need to find a different one.
My, that's a rather grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I've ever heard of knights so infatuated with darkness. However, I think I might know where she bade you visit, why she bade you visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. We have an awful lot to talk about, Kupo.
Okay, I summoned them telepathically, now what?
Welcome to Mogholm, Kupo. The little one must be Riel, which makes the big one Sid, right?
Yes, I presume you're one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke. Riel, say something to the Moogle. Riel. Riel.
I'm sick of this charade. You tell me to talk but then refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, but then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood? When I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me halfway across the world so you can discover a new way to kill yourself, and you tell me it's for my sake? Why are we here, Sidurgu? Tell me the real reason.
Riel, of course it's for your sake.
Well, you certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it.
What are you saying? It's not like that, Riel. And you, say something, damn you!
What am I supposed to say? I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept, Kupo. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes? I'm reminded of how an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog, rather a simple name, I know, but these are simple times, Kupo. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing and...
Wait. What does dancing have to do with the dark arts?
Everything, Kupo! Everything! The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. But better late than never, Kupo. Master Magi will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull your pull 4 sprigs of palmwort each. Hop to it, Kupo.
I fail to see what purpose this serves, but fine. You'll have your precious palmwort.
Oh, and Riel can stay here with us while you're away.
All right. Let's go, Dexter.
Okay. So we need to find palmwort for something. No one will be harnessing the darkness or the abyss or whatever else unless you bring me plenty of palmwort first, Kupo.
Okay, we'll do just that.
Look after him, won't you?
I will certainly try. Okay, so we need to find... Oh, there are 4 spaces in total we need to find. Okay. Markup again! Heesh! Is it... Wait. Okay, it is up. Good. I am going the right way. So we have some mogwort here. Palmwort. Except it's called a tussock, apparently. Why is it called a tussock? Okay, so that is from palmwort. That's good to know. Let's go find another spot. Come, Popcorn. We need to find some stuff. Aha, there's another one right over here. This must be, like a bunch of palmwort is called. It's called the tussock of palmwort, I guess. Okay, so there's 2. Let's go, Boomer. Next one is down here. Oh, and there's Sudoku trying to find his own. That's 3. Any luck so far? Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. Ah, sod this! So you're not gonna find your palmwort then? Okay. Be my guest. Let's go. I got one more to find, which is... at the very end here, it looks like. Aha! Last piece of tussock. Or last tussock of palmwort. There we go. Now deliver them to Boggy. Boggy, where's Riel? Where did she go?
There you are, dark one of the dark. Have you brought my palmwort?
I have brought 4 of them. A common weed whose seeds rattle inside their palm like pods when dried. Oh, wait. Are we making these into maracas?
Very nice, Kupo. That must have kept you busy for a while. For your next trial, you must call Tullahens, Kupo. Rather, a lot of them have been sighted on the road to Asa. If you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up, Kupo.
Something tells me you're putting me on a goose chase.
Riel? Oh, you needn't worry about her. She's off playing with some friends of mine, Kupo. Just focus on the trial and wait for me in Asa when you're finished.
I'm getting this sense that you're doing exactly what your leader wanted us to do. It's just menial chores for you. I'm just getting the feeling that's what's happening here. Okay, so the next one... Oh, that's pretty far to the Landlord colony. Okay, let's continue up. Whoa. Elder Wyverns. I haven't seen any of those before, have I? It's level 55. Oh, it's in an area... It's in an area I've been to before, apparently. I just haven't seen them before. That's weird. Huh. Okay, there's more of them up here. I didn't notice these before. That's weird. Or maybe it's... Oh, I might have just unlocked this area, but never actually been up here before. Or needed to be up here. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, where's the next spot? Aha! There's the destination. Okay, make sure I set this. And get ready to fight whatever these Tullahens are. Oh, I just need to keep watch for them. Okay. Anything so far? Hostile presence! Ah! Oh, these are Tullahens. Okay. Get that active. There we go. All of you, come here, please. And then this. Yeah. Whoop! Don't get hit by that. No thanks. Oops, lost it. There we go. Got it back. Oh, no, what it lost is the effect of, Salted Earth. That's what it's called. The one that's called Sacred Soil. There's something else called that. Okay. Oh, now I speak with Sudoku over at Asa. Okay, so... Oh, he was sent to Asa as well? Or toward Asa? Sudoku, where are you? Sid! Marco! Really? Nothing? Okay. Ah, oh, okay. We're gonna have to fight something here. Okay. Commence battle for Flame of the Abyss? Why not? So what's up? What in the hells are we doing, Dexter? What could Moogles possibly know about mastering the dark arts? That's a good question. Foolish fools! Oh, great. Wait, are you with Mogulmog the Third? The good King Mogulmog? Right then, what's all this?
While you were busy gathering Pomwart and slaying Dullahans, we kidnapped Riel, Kupo.
Huh.
Oh yes, Kupo. We've had so much fun playing together. So much fun indeed. So much fun, we thought we might keep her here forever.
You wouldn't dare.
If you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find her, Kupo. Not in a million years.
1,000,001, though? Probably find her than that time.
She's ours, Kupo. You'll never see her again.
You furry little shites! Give her back to me now, or I swear I will kill every last one of you and burn your village to cinders! Okay, Sudoku, we don't need to go that far. It's playing the Moogle theme! No, I want to target these, thank you. Wrong one. There we go. Also set this back. Activate this. There we go. Now I'm getting the hang of it. I'm going to rip the palm off your head and shove it down your goddamn throat. Again, we don't need to go so hard, buddy. We just need to beat them into submission is all. No more healing.
Oh my, that's more than I...
Uh-oh. Well, I beat you. Now it's your turn, buddy. A little bit more. How about I get a shadow wall in? A little bit more. There we go. Oh, we have more.
Our turn, Kupo.
How to grab both of you with this?
Yeah, I like that. This and then this. Yeah.
Back to it, and then get this back active against both of you. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, too late for that. Most I can do is reduce damage. That was going to be a magic attack. I should have used Dark Mind instead. Darn it.
Bit much if you ask me, Kupo.
Okay, so I take it there's going to be more that shows up after this, too.
Forever. Forever.
Oh, wow. Hi, guys.
It doesn't matter how hard you fight Kupo, you're never going to see her again.
I like to be the judge of that. How much of you can I slow down at once? Seems only one of you? Not entirely sure. Well, you're taking care of this one, so we'll help you with that. There we go. Uh-oh. Wrong attack! Oh, you just made an area of effect that does something. I don't know what. Well, don't have to worry about that. That was barely any damage at all. No, you don't. Not interested in what you have to offer.
This isn't what I...
Duty complete. Okay, so... you care to talk about why you're trying to kidnap Riel?
Yeah, ouch! You could really hurt someone carrying on like that, Kupo.
That's the bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live.
Wait.
Okay, everyone, huddle. Okay, what's with this one? Why aren't you... What? Oh. Really?
Why don't you want her back so badly, Kupo?
What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her.
But you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you. Why do you care what happens to her?
I swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do.
You think that we will give you enough strength enough to protect her?
Is that right? You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? There we go. Couldn't read that correctly.
Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need, Kupo.
I was gonna say, is he still asleep up there?
Whence comes true strength to defend the meek? Is it honor? Is it justice? How bland.
I know they're singing, but I'm not a singer, so I'm not singing.
Could it be that the darkness is born of a light? A flame burning for another? How grand! 'Tis love! 'Tis love! All-powerful, shining love!
Even I'm like, what? Rather blunt,
I'll say, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Kupo.
Oh, there's Riel. She does not look happy. Riel!
Well, here we are. Go on, Riel. Say your piece. Knowing you and Frey were trying to do right by your master, that you came to my defense because you believed that's what he would have wanted. And I know you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger. Because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me it's all been for me. Don't tell me that Frey died for me.
Everything I've done for my mother and my father, for my master, and yes, most of all, for me. Oh, he did not like the sound of that. I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself, and for that, I'm sorry. I will stand for you in this coming trial, but what happens after will be your decision.
Good. That's a promise. Yeah, a promise.
That was a weird sound effect. What was that? Something left over from the fight, maybe? Weird. Elbriella seems to be in high spirits again.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry it had to come to this.
You are? Really? Furry little bastards had us fooled, huh? Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really now. Love? That's what you need to harness the abyss. I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but... No, I will not have those cretins give a sliver of credit. This is another waste of time, and that's that. Still, I'm glad to have come to an understanding with Riel. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Come along, Riel.
Yeah.
Alright, back to Ishgard we go! Let us do so. Foundation. There we go.
Whee! Spinning fast, spinning fast, spinning fast.
Getting dizzy. Okay, let's go. Back at Ishgard, and then back over to the Forgotten Knight. And once more, to finally finish this. Whee! I'm genuinely not sure if this player is ever going to leave. It needed to be said. Yeah, in order to be able to start the healing process, yeah, I can understand that. I was about Riel's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said that we would find a better life here. When the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we would die. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said. But I could not. At last, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I closed my eyes, but when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched, and so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me, but there's no one else. One more battle, Dexter. Let's see it done. Yeah, let's see it done. Mayhap in this final battle I can serve as my master intended. Maybe we will. Maybe not. We have one more quest now, but first, it's not that I don't appreciate their help, but they really had no idea what they were singing about, did they? They might have had something to do with what's actually supposed to happen, but we don't know enough yet. For now, the level 60 quest, Absolution. Sid seems strangely at peace for a change. Countess Street's missive arrived while you were away. In the 5 seconds that I was still standing here, we're to meet her in the Western Highlands, away from prying eyes. She's gone to great lengths to conceal her husband's deeds, so it comes as no surprise that she'd prefer to settle this in secret. Dexter, I don't know what's awaiting us out there, but if aught should happen to me, pray keep Riel safe. Right then, I believe she wanted a word with you before we left. Alright, but first I want to talk to Sidurgu again. What else do you have to say? Oh, Riel wanted to speak with you before we set up. Okay, so, Riel?
We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Dexter. I want you to know that I'm truly grateful for the time we shared. You, Sidurgu, and Frey taught me so much about the world, about what it means to fight for another, and what it means to fight for yourself. We're going to finish this together, the three of us.
Alright then. Not else to say, really. To Twin Pools then. Let's not keep the Countess waiting. Twin Pools it is! But first, Martaki. I'm ready to see her. Let's hope you are. Best not neglect your preparations. I doubt the Temple Knights will let us come back for supplies. Maybe. Alright, heading off to Falcon's Nest, yes. That's where Twin Pools is located. And here we go. Where exactly are we going from here? Somewhere north. Let's go, Drake. Okay, that's quite a ways from here. There we go. Man, that was actually further than Camp Riversmeet. Holy hell. Okay. Now I'm starting to wonder if it would have actually been quicker. Would it have been? No, it wouldn't have been quicker if it had gone from Tailfeather to here. Probably the same distance. Maybe. It's going to take us a while to get there, except I'm up Camp Riversmeet already. Dang. So I think it's actually... Oh, I think it's actually the same distance it was in order to get to... Yeah, to Landscape. So, not as far as I thought it would be, but still pretty far. I can see myself on the map and where I'm going, so I'm heading the correct direction. Almost exactly the correct direction. There, now we're both on the map. Oh, wait, I'm off course a little bit. Hold on. A little bit more. A little more. There we go. Now I'm on course. And now below me. Wait, where am I going? Ah, there you are. Ah, why did my camera do that? That was weird. Okay, guys, are we ready? I wonder how many men she'll bring to kill the abomination. No idea, but we'll find out when we talk to Sidurgu. Seems we're early. Well, it's not as though I have pressing business elsewhere. Enjoy a moment's respite with me, Dexter? Sure. Let's commence absolution and just wait for our deaths, apparently. Oh, they only brought 2. Unless there's more waiting somewhere else. You came. A wise decision. You have his eyes, his nose, his lips. Every time I look at you, I see more and more of him, and it sickens me. Riel is not her father. You had no right to punish her for what he did. Who are you to stand in judgment of me? I have every right. I bore that monster into this world, and by the Fury, I shall send it to the 7th hell. If you're so bloody fond of it, you can follow it there. It's just us now. No one else. Remember phrase conjury. Protect us, we'll protect you. Right then. Okay, here we go. Time to go beat up a mom. Go forth, brave knights of Ishgard. Fury, watch over and protect you. Oh, there's more of them. I didn't see that. Let me get this back. Oh, no, I had that active already. Never mind. And do this. Grab all of you. Wow, you guys are weak. Be without fear in the face of heretics. Forward, I say. Forward. Just how many did she bring? Looks like she brought quite a few. There we go. Wanted to combo that. Thank you. No. No more. Enough. Hey, who's there? Oh, I didn't even... Oh, I didn't even... Forward. Bring me her head. The Furies will it. Oh, do they? Oops, wrong attack. Use this and then this. Ah, I wanted to combo that. Slow you all down. You were given a chance. You could have stayed in your cell. Monster, abomination, death will be a mercy. Oh, someone mounted? Oh, hi. You will not harm her. I'm using the wrong attacks. I'm focusing on the text too much. Oh, we got more friends. A lot more friends. Have some fun with me. Also, reduce damage. Woo, boy. That's a lot of knights. And we're taking them out a little more quickly than I thought we would. Forgot about this again. Oh, Holone, see us to victory. Grant me the strength to strike down. What? Strike down this foul creature. Oh, no, you won't. Not on my watch, but little stupid person. Get that active. Should have done that earlier, probably, so I can get the rest of the guys. Would you lit him on? Ow! Stop chucking rocks at me! Another stone. Pray forgive my sins for laying down with your enemies. I haven't done this in a while. Dark Mind. Probably should have saved that for some issues. Can use some bigger attack, but oh well. Help me to cleanse my soul of this taint. That's what we're doing. Or at least trying. You're making it more difficult by staying alive. There. Render it under your judgment. Unmake this monstrosity. I guess not. Ah! Damn you! Get out of my way!
Why? Why? Why do you care so much what happens to it?
You were not the first person to ask me that. Once, you might have understood. For everything that you are, that you have done, you are still her mother. Go. We shall not meet again.
Oh, but we will. We will, Knight. I promise you that. I will follow you to the ends of the world if I must. So long as it lives, I must. Don't you see, you fool? The Fury wills it! The Fury wills it! She really has gone insane. Alright, so what is your plan? We had a plan.
Riel?
How great for your love for her. Far great than you could ever that you ever bore me. For a long time I prayed for forgiveness. I prayed that you would take me into your arms and hold me as you did before. But I know that that shall never come to pass. I will pray for you, Mother, that you might find peace in her halls.
Okay.
O Halone, receive of us this woman, your humble servant. Raise her up to your bosom and grant her glory everlasting.
I think she's now realized her issue. Yeah, now she's realizing. Well, not anymore. So what now?
We go back to Ishgard. Together.
As you wish. Minor detail that kind of obsessed the mood. I realized that I was wading through the snow up to my knees. I thought that was an amazing little thing. Okay, teleport back to Ishgard. Foundation. Okay, I was just double checking. It was an instant, so I wouldn't have been able to find their bodies anyway. Okay, back to the Aetherites, over to the Forgotten Knight once more. Ow. I actually took damage from that. And now, to complete the quest.
And so falls House Colinon.
Oh, wow. So she no longer even has a house to go back to. Damn. I don't think she ever technically did, but man, she really doesn't now. So that begs the question, what's going to happen to her? It all seems so simple in retrospect. The moment I stopped trying to find the answer, there it was. All that anger, all that rage, born of a fervent desire to protect that which we hold most dear.
So, you're all still committed to your path then?
And you, if you will have me.
You'll need to talk to me more and listen. I can't stand the silence, you know? There's no shame in sharing the weight, Sid. We can bear it together. For ourselves and for others.
Right then. The two of us will manage on our own, Dexter. There may be others who know of Riel's heritage, but if they come, we will be ready. Granted, you could simply leave Ishgard, but that would leave the people at the mercy of the powers that be. I cannot do that. And neither can Riel, I think. We will need a cause, Dexter. So what will yours be? For whom will you stand? Oh, I have a question for this one. Whom will I stand? My friends, Eorzea, or myself? Eorzea has been in question of late. I noticed that. Friends. I will always stand for friends. And so you shall. To walk the path is to suffer, to sacrifice. Justice demands no less. But we must never lose sight of why we chose to walk it. Gods help me, those Mughals are onto something, weren't they? So I'm guessing then that the level 60 and beyond quests are going to have to do with the Mughals now. What do we get for this one? Chaos Armor Coffer and Carve and Spit. Delivers a threefold attack with a potency of 510. Restores MP. Oh, so it's like so it's a single attack version of Abyssal Drain. Ooh, okay, cool. Quest complete! From the depths of the abyss you hear a whisper. Carve and Spit. This concludes the Dark Knight quests for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to take the next series of quests, you must meet the following requirements. Final Fantasy XIV Stormworld must be registered to your account. Must have completed the main story of Quest to Forge of Fate. Once you've done so, the next Dark Knight quest will be available from Sidurgu. Okay. And that is it. A Dark Day's Night. I completely forgot to realize. I realized I forgot to say what the Warriors thing was. Anything new from you guys to say? For the first time in a long time, I'm not afraid to think of the future. And when I do, I find myself excited, perhaps? Ooh. I don't expect it'll be easy, but that's alright. I've got Sid. Yeah, you got friend. You look to be in good health, Dexter. Something we can do for you? Oh, okay, we can ask him questions. How far are you and Riel? It would seem that the Countess's crusade died with her. No one has sought us out since that day. You mean since the 5 seconds that I've been here still? Even so, I do not expect these peaceful days to last. So long as there are those who prey on the weak and helpless, there will ever be a need for knights such as we. But I worry for Riel. I cannot abandon her, yet I would not have her be a party to what will come. Her walk the path? But she's just a... Her life is her own, to make with it what she will. If that is her desire, then we shall discuss it. I never actually asked this. What is a Dark Knight? I should think you know as well as I, perhaps even better. Nevertheless, if you wish to hear the tale once more, I'll oblige. Oh yeah, he talked about this before, didn't he? Recall the story of the first, who was the rarest of knights, one who held his vows sacrosanct and strove ever to walk in the Fury's grace. This man, good and true, did what no one else had the courage to do. He passed judgment on a vile beast who had used his position in the clergy to commit unspeakable crimes. To wit, he cut down the clergymen before the eyes of gods and men, ensuring that the bastard would never harm another child of the room again. The Holy See could not abide such action, of course. He was detained and delivered into the tribunal. Though he won his freedom through trial by combat, he was later stripped of his titles and denounced for his deeds. But rather than lament his poor fortune, he embraced it. If they would condemn him as a Dark Knight, then he would take it as a title. He forsook the trappings of his past life, including his sigil and the shield which bore it. In his place, he came to wield something far more potent, a power born of the abyss which lies at the heart of us all, a darkness which can grant us strength at a price. I once thought I understood this power, but then I met a band of singing Mughals, and, well, I wouldn't say I'm conflicted, I'm rather certain that I have a greater understanding of the darkness within that some furry little shites. Still, I'm not quite sure what to think. Okay, so that is new dialogue. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, so that will be it for Dark Knight for quite some time, at least the quests, but I'm still going to do Paladin and Dark Knight stuff for future content. But for now, I am going to head back to Ul'dah. Yeah. No, I don't need to change that. Yeah, I need to do teleport, right? I can't return it. I do need to teleport. So I'm going to teleport back to Ul'dah. Because I want to continue in another quest. But of course, in order to continue with that quest, I need to be a different class. And that class is going to be the Samurai. Yeah, and I've decided to go with the dark red color for this one. I figure one of the most prominent samurai in the entire series is Auron from Final Fantasy X. And his outfit is red. Even though this is a darker red, it's still pretty fitting. So, wait, where do I need to go again? I completely forgot. I need to head back to the Steps of Fall, right? Wasn't it? No, wait. It was inside. It wasn't a husting strip. It was actually, yeah, it was actually over here. Yes, that's right. I need to head back to the, was it the quicksand? Yeah, the quicksand. That's where I need to go. Okay, let's go. I also said before that it was one of the things I was considering when I was, thinking of sticking with dark red for the Dragoon and going with dark red for another thing. Or, no. Sticking with dark red for the Dragoon and going for dark blue for another thing. And this is the class that I was thinking of going with dark blue. I thought it would have been an interesting color, but now I decided dark red. So, Momozigo, anything new? Call it a showmaster's instincts, but from the moment I met Musasai, I knew he was no ordinary old man. I knew he was going to bring in money, and lots of it. Oh yeah, before I continue with the quest, of course, I forgot. I got the Kenki gauge unlocked, so let's actually take a look at that. Whoop, wrong thing. There we go. The Kenki gauge displays the current amount of Kenki a samurai has accumulated. Kenki slowly builds in a samurai's blade through the successful execution of weapon skills or third eye. Oh, okay. Kenki is required to execute special devastating attacks, such as what I unlocked Hisatsu Shinten, as well as Hisatsu Gyoten at 54 and Hyatsu Guren at 70, and more. Ooh, more stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I decided, where did I set that? Yeah, I set it here. Hisatsu Shinten, right here. Even though I can't use it yet, but I just wanted to show you where it was. So, third eye activates it as well? Let me just double check that. Back to, no, not character. I want to go to actions. There we go. And then actions, third eye. Oh, okay, so being hit by the attack that you want to block is what gives you Kenki. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so that's another use for third eye then. Awesome. More than just damage reduction. Okay, now, continue with what I wanted to do. Musasai, the Sands of Debt. Musasai is scanning the area in anticipation of your arrival. Ah, Dexter's good. 'Tis good to see you again, and stronger for your tireless training. Now then, within the sand-blasted walls of this city, we have identified an evil that wants for exercising, an unscrupulous moneylender who preys upon the poor. This I learned by plying a certain businessman with coin. Apparently, the crook in question has been doing his rounds at Stone's Throw. He charges exorbitant rates on the meagerest sums, and those unable to return it in fair are forced into slavery. Oh, not good. This is no man, but a leech that feeds off the least fortunate among us. Such evil cannot be suffered. Let us head to the shantytown, storms blow, and speak with the denizens. Okay then, we will go do that. That was new. I didn't hear that before. That must be the quest starting sound for Heaven's... No, not Heaven's Word. Stormblood? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I need to head off to Stone's Throw, and that is... Oh, just outside the city. Okay, we can do that. Nope, wrong one. That's what I wanted. So it's just outside the city, and I believe it's just outside this main gate. I was correct. Okay, so we need to go find... Oh, just speak with residents in the area. Okay. So we got quite a few... Oh, 3 people we can talk to, or need to talk to. Pragmatic Pauper. Well, it wasn't the first one I saw, but it was the closest one, I think. Sure, I can tell you about the moneylender. Was played for a fool myself, and I've got nothing, only myself to blame. Fool me once, shame on me. That's how it works here. Well, didn't exactly learn anything new. Not entirely. What are you doing back here? Yeah, that Wyman. How dare he charge me for information? Oh. You tried to get information from someone and you had to pay for it? It seems a great gulf divides the rich and the poor in this nation. Hingashi, I'm sad to say, is no different. Not good. Now to talk to the first one that I actually saw, this pleasant pauper. I was stupid enough to get a loan, and now I'm working it off till Thal knows when. And I'm one of the luckier ones. My heart goes out to the lass yonder who is about to be sold on account of the medicine she brought her sick father. Oh no, that's not good. It's not this character, is it? No, that's not a woman. I don't think. I'm gonna be very mad at myself if it turns out I'm wrong about that. That moneylender bastard, he's a swindler is what he is. Pretends he's your best friend, acting like he cares, but then you cough up the coin and he shows his true colors. Ugh. Fun. So we learned that he's not a good guy, basically. It seems I was too kind earlier. This man is no leech. He's the stain that night's soils leave behind. That night's soil leaves behind? Okay. Let us seek out this downtrodden damsel who sought only to do right by her father. I shall find Momozigo and join you presently. Okay, so we gotta go... Oh, wait. Oh, you're right here! How did I not realize you were here? Were you not here before? Downtrodden daughter. Oh, I should have talked to other people first. Darn it! Ah! You heard right. Da needed medicine badly, so we borrowed a handful of coins. But before I knew it, a handful became a chestful, and now I'm having to work to pay it back. But the interest grows faster than I can work, and the moneylenders threatened to sell me off to a client. If that happens, no one will be left to look after Da. I don't know what to do anymore. Her own happiness is on the line, but she still worries for her father. Oh, this moneylender has it coming to him. Is this him? Master Philip! Don't sell me, please! I'll work harder, I swear it! Just don't take me away! But, he needs looking after. Is that supposed to move me? If anything, you should be thankful. I'm offering you a chance to earn money without any effort. You need only lie on your back. Now come quietly. Hold it right there, villain. If you try to take the girl away, you'll have to answer to these samurai here. Yeah, me. I know who you are. Oh, no, I know not who you are, but this is a legitimate business transaction, and certainly none of your concern. However, if you insist on threatening my person, I'll not hesitate to summon the brass blades. Pray forgive us our indiscretion, my lord. As you say, it is none of our concern. Dexter, put up your katana. Okay. I take it we're going to be doing this by clandestine means. What are you doing, Musosai? Or should I say not doing? I thought the idea was to punish evil. Now is not the time to draw steel. Doing so would only have worsened the situation. We must be patient and await the right moment. Besides, I suspect there is more to the operation than this Philip alone. If we give him a line, he will surely lead us to accomplices. Come, let us follow him. Ah, smart man. Alright, so where are we going next? We're heading to Rendezvous with Musosai. Over by the dispatch yard. Okay. I've been summoning Markhab a lot this evening. I wonder why that is. Alright, Musosai, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Just you wait, Philip. We'll get you yet. Oh, don't worry. We'll in time. But on Muso-sized time. Ah, it appears our man is meeting someone. Speak of the devil. The brass blades, of course. even with the rags, 'tis plain she's a beauty. Yes, I trust she will serve to stay in your good graces. You've outdone yourself this time. Yes, she will serve very well indeed. You may continue to conduct your business freely. She's being used to bribe a brass blade. I couldn't say that properly. And a commanding officer at that. Damn that scoundrel. Now we know why this villain was able to operate in plain sight, unmolested by the law. Dexter, the time has come to draw steel. And now we fight. For a maiden's honor. Oh. You're not gonna fight yet? Come, Dexter, it is time to draw steel. Or maybe I'm the one that's gonna draw steel only? Oh, Phelp is in there, so it looks like we're gonna be fighting him too, it seems. Maybe? No, we're just fighting brass blades. Okay. I get this active. I probably should have done another combo first, actually. So I wanted to do this. And then get that going. And now I can do the wrong attack. I wanted to use this. There we go. That's what I wanted. Then get these going active again. Ow! You stunned me, you jerk! Not anymore. And get some DPS. Ow! How dare you jerk! There. Your fault for fighting me. Oh, wow. The commander's actually cowering. How'd I do? Well fought, my pupil. Now, see to the maiden. Where's Momozigo? Oh, good question. Where is Momozigo? He's actually not here. Oh. Oh, but Papa-chan is, though. Huh. Momozigo. No? Huh. Wonder where the hell he went. Hey, Commander, you have the answer for this. Don't hurt me, I surrender. Okay, fine, I won't hurt you. How about you, Philip, though? Ah, Mommy! That's what you get, moron. Okay. Here, let me help you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You did well. But remember, a katana is not to be drawn blindly. Within its sheath you must let it rest, steeping in power, until the time is ripe to strike. Such is the way of the samurai. Oh, you brought more brass blades. Oh, he went to go get help. But what have you done, Momozigo? Musasai, wait! He's my friend and he's here to help. He's not the enemy? Oh, not at all, good sir. Long story short, we've been trying to find decisive evidence linking the moneylender Philip to one of our officers. And thanks to your timely intervention, we've done just that. His involvement in this racket is a stain upon our honor, which is admittedly far from squeaky clean. But now that there are many honest breastblades still, good men and women who strive to serve the public trust. If you hadn't appeared, God knows where I might have ended up. I don't know how to thank you. Think nothing of it. The work is its own reward. Now, hurry back to your Da and put his mind at ease. You're welcome, miss. Pray allow me to thank you also. With your help, we succeeded in catching slippery crooks who had long eluded us. Rest assured, we shall see to the rest. By your leave. For a moment, I thought you had given us up to the enemy. Next time, I would thank to serve. I would thank to share your plans. Thank you to share your plans. Have a little faith, will you? That's my spontaneity. We managed. Thanks to my spontaneity, we managed to wrap up this in a neat little package. Fufalupa, he and I go a long way back. Fellas as honest as they come. I do not doubt it. And then, our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Let us move on to whatever the wind should blow. Wherever. And the wind blows, 'twould seem, to the sea. Mobozigo, pray take the lead. Right. This way, friends. We're going to Limsa Laminsa. Back home. Speak with Musasai at the Drowning Wench. I can do just that. But first I need to set this and return back to the lower decks. Alright, buddy, where are you? Oh yeah, you're back up. I have to turn myself around properly in order to remember where I'm going. Back into Bulwark Hall and then make my way upstairs. So where exactly are they sitting? Or, I guess, standing? I'll have to find out when I get there. Back into the upper decks, and where am I going now? Aha! Ah! There you are. Ah, I do love the sea. There's something cleansing about it, and I don't mean just taking a dunk. You don't want to go swimming? Or it's not because of swimming? Such a vibrant port city, brimming with people of all races and creeds. Mayhap one day Hingashi too will learn to open its arms to the world. Now then, as before, Momozigo and I shall seek out evil and injustice in this place. Pray use the time to further hone your skills in our art, that you might stand ready to contend with whatever villainy should manifest. I get the feeling that since we're going to be here in Limsa Laminsa, that we're going to be running into the Thieves Guild at some point. Quest complete! Oh, nothing special for that? Okay. Well, that's going to be it for that for now. I'm sadly not up to the next level to do this just yet, but don't worry, I'm pretty close. But for now, I'm going to head back to Ul'dah to tackle one more job quest. And then from there, maybe some, yeah, probably some side quests. I don't know which ones. Okay, so from here, I needed to head to, wait. I actually need to change to the red mage first. That's what I wanted to change to. So now, does that show up? Wrong thing. Oh, wait, hold on. I can figure out here. Oh, that's right. I need to head back to Drybone. Okay, wrong spot. Sorry. The quest started here, so that's why I was concerned about why it didn't show up. Now I know where I'm going. Okay, then from here, head north. That's right, over by the chapel. There we go. Hey, buddy. Sorry for forgetting where you were. You have the request a rewarding struggle. Zaroon is ready to continue the investigation into the Mystery Cabal. How fares your training, my friend? I imagine you have grown quite accustomed to the shift between spellcraft and swordplay by now. Yeah, 5 levels worth of training. I finally figured it out. I'll continue to instruct you, but as I've said before, practical experience will serve you far better than any tiresome lecture. It is important that you treat every battle as an opportunity to learn. Right. Speaking of which, Father Iliad remembered something he had mentioned he had something he wished to discuss regarding our sigil-branded ambushers. Let us head inside, shall we? Oh yeah, by the way, yes, I am fully red for this one, not just dark red. Okay, let's go. Sir, Father Iliad, where are you? Aha, of course. I wonder what the good father has discovered. Well, we're about to find out. I am ashamed that it did not occur to me earlier, but I recall an incident that may be connected to this dreadful cult. A merchant's son was kidnapped in Ul'dah some moons ago. When the merchant came to pay the ransom, however, both father and child were murdered. The perpetrators of this terrible act were never unmasked, but evidence at the scene suggests the two were slain by thaumaturgy. What is more, this merchant was a native of Alamigo. Is this not also true of the father of the girls you rescued? Aye, he is an Alamigan born. A man by the name of Wilkin, so his wife told me. Could he have been the true target of the kidnappers? We must speak with Master Wilkin at once. There are too many similarities in these cases to ignore, and I would not put it past this cult to make a direct attempt on his life. In anticipation of such action, I inquired after Master Wilkin's trading itinerary. It seems he's presently conducting business at the Manderville Gold Saucer, delivering stock for game prizes for some such. Very resourceful of you, Father. Thank you. Come, Dexter, the Gold Saucer awaits. Feels like I was there just yesterday when it technically was. Alright, off to Gold Saucer. Speak with Zaroon in the Gold Saucer entry hall. Okay. I genuinely wonder if this would have even been possible to get here if you'd not unlocked the Gold Saucer by this point. Because it's entirely possible that you just avoid the Gold Saucer entirely until this point. I mean, it is technically a side quest. Oh, there you are, all the way in the back corner. Hey, buddy. My apologies, Dexter. I neglected to ask if you were a patron of these halls. But we're here now, and Master Wilkin is still occupied with his trade. I'm tempted to eavesdrop on his dealings to learn what matter of man we are saving. Let us play the part of happy gamblers and wander by this meeting in the Manderville Lounge. Just look for the wonderfully hideous gold statue. Hey, I just looked at that statue earlier. It is not hideous. Well, you're correct. It is golden. Okay, so we're heading off to the Manderville Lounge. Pardon me, ladies. Okay, Manderville Lounge. That is... Aha! Over by Wonder Square West. Oh, destination's literally right here. Zaroon, are you here at all? I don't see you anywhere here. But this is close to where I was for part of the mission that required us to go around finding the mini Godbirds. Also, I'm just realizing, yeah, this guy here, this, wow, I can't think straight. Sorry. I'll talk about it later. Oh, this is the guy we're going to meet. The guy who was standing there earlier. There's our Master Wilkin. I can't tell who's talking to... Oh. Thank you again. We'll make the most of this gift, I promise you. Back straight and head up now, lad, or folk will become suspicious. You've done naught wrong, besides. The coin is fair gotten and freely given. The young man he was talking to. He is known to me. One of the lads belonging to the Alamigan Resistance, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this is clearly more than some simple business deal. But why waste time on suppositions when we can speak with the merchant himself, huh? Okay, Wilkin. Oh, hold on. This patron here, Raymonod? There's a cathedral named after him, isn't there? Or did they just happen to have a similar name? Because there's the St. Raymonod's Cathedral. Is it spelled the same way? Hold on, now I want to double check here. Back out of this and then into... Corthus? Yeah. And then not... Yeah, Ishgard. And then from here... Was it here? No, it was in the pillars. Yeah, St. Raymonod's Cathedral. It's spelled the same way. So is this the same person? Or did they just happen to have the same name? I only just realized that a couple weeks ago, so I wanted to bring that up now since I'm actually just here. Okay, regardless. Okay, yeah, I can't think straight anymore. Wilkin, what's up? Master Dexter and Master Zaroon. Glad I am for this chance to thank you in person for the kindness you showed me my daughters. Father Iliad sent word to expect you. He also mentioned that the danger to my family is not yet past. You suspect that I've been marked for assassination? Aye. Have you any idea of the why? Say, retaliation for funneling funds to the Alamigan resistance under the guise of standard business dealings? I thought as much. I recognized your client as one of the young freedom fighters I'd seen in Girabanya. Oh, rest assured, your secrets are safe with us. I myself have spent the better part of my life aiding the resistance. Your dealings do, however, seem to have drawn some rather unpleasant attention. Very well. You saved my children's lives, and so I do trust you with the truth. Alamigan refugees are employed here at the Golden Saucer, in no small part due to the wishes of the establishment's owner, Lord Godbert Manderville. Oh, so he also employs members of the Alamigan Refuge. Awesome. Several of these employees have direct ties to the Resistance. The young man you saw being one such conduit. As to why I met them here, well, it's a matter of hiding the trees within the forest. There was another incident not so long ago where the son of an Alamigan-born merchant was kidnapped by the cadre of mages. When the father attempted to pay the ransom, the fiend slew both the parent and child. I fear this scenario was one they hoped to repeat with you. Yes, a terrible turn of events that was. I did not know the merchant personally, but I knew of his efforts. He too was said to have supported the resistance with the fortune he made in Ul'dah. And there we have our connection. They seek to eradicate resistance sympathizers. I sense the hand of the Empire behind this cabal. Ah, but the assassins themselves favor magics, so they are unlikely to be native Garleans. The puppeteer could very well be a hired killer, or mayhap a recruit from a subjugated province. We shall learn the truth in due time. For now, however, we must take steps to keep you alive. Lord Manderville is a member of the Syndicate, and the Gold Saucer is his domain. Striking at me here would be difficult to say the least. I do, however, have pressing business to attend in Vesper Bay in the coming days. Vesper Bay, huh? Given its peculiar approach, I can think of a dozen places from which assassins could stage an ambush. Might you entrust your safety to Dexter and me? Together, we will prove more than a match for any ambushers, and would also afford us greater insight to our foe. You certainly appear capable. Aye, I will gladly accept your protection. Then it's settled. Let us travel ahead to Vesper Bay and scout out the area. Okay, boss. Don't worry, your life is safe with us. Kind of. Alright, now rendezvous with Zerunta Tia, at Vesper Bay. That would be not in Limsa, but pretty close. I need to head to what am I thinking? No, it's in Ul'dah. I can't think. Thanalan. That's where we wanted to go. I needed to go to Horizon. Part of me thought that Vesper Bay was in Limsa. I don't know why. Because it's not. It's actually to the west of here. Let's go, Drake. West of here. There we go. Making my way. Flying fast. Monsters pass. And I'm Vesper Bay bound. Okay, Zaroon, we're... Oh, right in the front of this... In front of another statue. What's with you and statues lately? Good, you're here. Master Wilkin has begun his overland trek from Ul'dah. Before he left, I asked the good merchant to discuss his travel arrangements with less than his usual discretion. Assuming the assassins have eyes and ears on their target, we can assume they will have moved to occupy the most favorable ambush sites. Now, if I were intent on murdering a lone traveler, I would choose one of two options. The first being the alleys here in Vesper Bay, and the second being the long, dark tunnel leading into the town. I propose we split up and secure both areas. I will take the back streets.
You can have the old mining shaft. Sweep the tunnel clean of ambushers, then meet me back here when you're ready to, when you're sure that the route is safe. I'll do just that, boss. Okay, so we have to head inside here. I see a destination already. I'm assuming it's the only destination. It is. Alrighty, assassins. Where are you hiding? Don't see any yet. Ah! Assassins! How dare you! Got that, and then I can also just cast Verse Stone regularly. There we go. And it can for fire now. And then Verse Stone again. Already. Nope, Verse Stone, thank you. Hey! Don't stun me! I'm trying to do stuff here. Hey! Excuse you! There, took you down. Good lord. That was terrible. Also, I'm very low in health, I'm realizing. Kept stunning me too much. There, done. Alright, now that that's done, let's go back and report back to Zaroon to let him know that the assassins are no longer here. Unless he got ambushed as well, in which case they were waiting in both spots. That's not good. They were! Haha! Defeated their ambush, did you? Well done. As you can see, they had a second group waiting in the wings. Our opponents were the same mute attackers as before, yes? I pity these cursed pawns, but we cannot let mercy stand in our way. They are little different from the walking dead, and no art can restore them. I did, however, allow one to escape my blade. Oh no. On purpose, of course. He seemed eager to disengage, and so I obliged. He limped off towards the coast, but with the wound I gave him, he'll not have fled far. I will track this assassin to his destination. Pray remain here and greet Master Wilkin. He should be arriving through our secure tunnel any moment now. Okay, you gonna get the glory kill? Sure. Now I just need to wait for Wilkin. Oh, he's already here. Ah, Master Dexter. Here I am, with a nary a scratch upon my person. My deepest thanks. You have saved my family, and for that I can never truly repay you, but I must at least try. Pray, share this gift with Master Zaroon. A gift? My supplier will be waiting, so I must take my leave of you. May Nald enrich you and bless your endeavors. Thank you, Wilkin. Okay, now I go deliver Wilkin's gift. Alright. Thank you, Midgard Summer, for ferrying me from point A to point B. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Oh, wait, did he flee all the way over to that place? Is that what happened here? We've had a stroke of luck. The man I followed leapt into the sea and was fished out by others in a rowboat. I last saw them making for merchantmen anchored out in the bay. Considering the absence of fear, I must assume that the one who fled had been commanded to report the outcome of the ambush. If we can identify the ship, then we'll have be one step closer to unmasking this vile puppeteer. And then we can... Another token from the esteemed Master Wilkin. Yes, Wilkin's gift. A token of gratitude from the Ul'dan merchant Wilkin. How kind that he seeks to reward us. Ah, there is a note here as well, addressed to both of us. You have my eternal gratitude. Twice now has my life been saved by red mages, and twice by one in particular. Mayhap you remember the day, 20 years ago, when the Crimson Duelists fought to save the life of a child. I remember you, Master Zaroon, for your scarlet garb was forever etched into my memory. 'Tis a strange feeling to be recognized for a decades-old deed. Had he not known me, would he have been so ready to place his life in our hands, I wonder? Aside from a few wrinkles, I suppose I have changed little in my appearance. I was clothed thus when we worked to evacuate our fellow Alamegans, even as the homeland we knew crumbled around us. But in the end, it was the lives that matter, not the place. Regardless of the circumstances, a red mage must strive to achieve the greatest good. So I have always believed. Our actions are our own reward. But a little acknowledgement does wonders to sustain one's faith, huh? It certainly does. Quest complete! And I'll have to come back here at a later point because I'm only level 53. I need to be level 54? Yeah, sadly. Okay, so I think for the last 20 minutes of this stream, yeah, sounds right, let us head back to Foundation, see what new quests have popped up that I could do as either the Samurai or Red Mage. Because I've only done the level 50s so far. Let's see if anything's available for level 51. Let's see, we have 57. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. There's a 51, looking into the future. And homesick. Okay, I can do both of those. Let's actually do those as the Samurai, because I think that's the closest one to leveling. Yeah. So let's do this and go see what we can do with this other person who is pretty far from here. They were... Aha! Over by the Forgotten Knight. Let's do that. Forgotten Knight. A Hero on Hard Times is who we're talking to. The quest looking into the future. This hero seems vexed by the memory of a forgotten promise. The Temple of Knights are recruiting. It's long been my dream to join their ranks, and soon I shall make it reality. I've told myself I would give anything to be a Temple Knight, but one of their rules gives me pause. We're forbidden from marrying while undergoing training. Okay, so that means you're trying to marry someone? Hearing this brought to mind a promise I made long ago. Given to flights of fancy and romance, as children are wont to be, I promised a girl that we would marry when we came of age. I was just a boy, and to be honest, I cannot even remember her name, but I worry she will still be waiting for me. All I can recall is she was a ward of House Halenart. I realize the chances are slim, but I ask that you find her. Tell her she need not wait for me any longer. I could not bear knowing a girl wastes her life waiting for the impossible. House Halenart. I wonder. Speak with Bertolot outside House Halenart. Okay. That would be over by the last vigil. Someone of House Halenart. It wouldn't be... No, it wouldn't be Joy. That would be really interesting if that was the case. A ward taken into House Halenart as a child. You ask as though there'd be only one. Sorry to say, but my lord has taken in more I care to count. It'll be no easy task to sort through the lot of them with so little to go on. Of course, if we're speaking strictly of ladies recently come to age, that may narrow things down more. The first that comes to mind is Lady Laniette down at the Rose House. She might be able to steer you in the right direction. Oh, Laniette. She already had someone after her, so now she's had someone that she already made a promise to? Okay. Let's go figure out what that is, then. It might not even be Laniette. It might just be someone that she knows. But this is the only lead, so let's go find it. It's funny how Midgard somewhere effectively at this point has just resided itself to being a pack mule for me to get from point A to point B instead of for, you know, story reasons. Hey, Laniette. Feels like it's been a while, but it actually hasn't. Ladies of House Halenart of age with me? I suppose that could only be Marielle. But you say as a child she promised to be wed. I've heard no such thing. At any rate, you must talk with her for yourself to know if she is the one you seek. Okay, so where is Marielle? Okay, so it's not that far. It's actually still within Camp Cloudtop, but it's actually... Oh, Marielle! That's right! I talked to you before for other quests! I remember now. A promise of marriage? Now that you mention it, why, yes, I do believe I made such a promise. But I was just a child. Who would think to remember such a thing after all these years? Besides, I've sworn to serve Lady Laniette. My only concerns now are fulfilling my duties to the protection of Cape Cloudtop. Whoever this boy is, he need not worry of old forgotten promises. Okay. Well, we didn't have to go back and tell him, though. Weird. I thought we would have to. Anything else in here? Oh, wow, these are level 50? How did I miss that one? And that's also level 50. Okay, let's actually do these while I'm at it then. Since I'm here. Let's see, we have... Oh, they're up here. We have Gildon, who has the quest... Oh, we have 2 quests here. First one I saw was scrying over spilled foods, right? So let's try that one. Oh, nope, that's level 56. Let's do the other one then. That one's level 50. There we go. Bargaining chip. Gildon seeks an adventurer of exceptional renown. I say, you're not the ward of House Fortum I've heard so much about. Perfect. I have need of an adventurer such repute. Not respute. You see, Camp Cloudtop is a post for those who have, let us say, served beyond their usefulness. We do what we can to make the best of it, but I know the others are disheartened, that they take no pride in their duties. Though this place has robbed them of their vigor, they are yet proud men of House Helenart, and I refuse to let their spirits sour and their blades grow dull. How to do this has become my foremost concern. And it dawned upon me, we must improve the quality of food. Think about it. What morale can you expect of troops denied a hearty breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Surely better meals could go a long way in rekindling their spirits. I think so too. But Fabrilet, our camp's quartermaster, would never hear of it. At least, not from me. But if I were to hear it from, if he were to hear it from you, an adventurer with your background, he would have to at least take into consideration. I beg you, please speak some sense into him. For the camp. Sure. I'm assuming this is going to lead to a bunch of side quests. Or side quest chain. So, we need to go talk to Fabrelt. Fabrele. I think it's actually pronounced Fabrele. Fabrele. Remember that. So I need to head back all the way back to the Chocobo Keep, I see. So it's up this way. Past the crystal. And then he would be somewhere here. Aha! There you are! I would like to have a word with you, sir. You want what for this camp? Heartier meals. Don't tell me Gildon sent you, didn't he? No. It is no small feat having supplies shipped here, you know. Even the wealthiest nobles would be hard-pressed to afford constant deliveries of fresh foods to a place such as this. It simply cannot be done. If he's so dissatisfied with our provisions, he should forage and cook for himself. A number of our men are already doing just that. He always was one to overindulge in his eating, and I fear hunger is clouding his judgment. But he's mistaken if he thinks I can freely request shipments of goods as I please. Might I ask a favor of you? Cloudtop is known for nutritious and surprisingly filling variety of mushrooms. I'd like you to find one and give it to Gildon for me. Perhaps then he'll find a way to sate his appetite on his own and leave me be. Maybe. So we need to go find Cloud Mushroom. Where do I find... Oh, okay. Where do I find Cloud Mushroom? Somewhere to the west. Let's go, popcorn. I got some food to find. Or specifically, a mushroom. Let's see, and it's going to be... Based on this, it's going to be beyond this rock. This floating island here. Islet, I think it's called. Oh, I'm actually looking right at the spot where it's going to be, right? Is it here? Ah, here it is. Cloud Mushroom. And pick it up. There we go. I have a mushroom. Now let's go report, get this to Gildon. See what he thinks of it. Hey, Gildon, I wanted to show you something. So, how did you fare? Do you think Fabrele has come around to see things our way? No, but he wanted me to give you this. A mushroom found growing in Cloudtop. The Ishgardian knight who first discovered the creally-shaped fungus, and hence had the privilege of naming the new species, claims he had a slightly more clever name in mind, but forgot it. I wonder if the mushroom does something to you. Why, what a delectable-looking mushroom you have there. So round, so plump. I appreciate the offering, but why did you bring this to me? What a Faberle. He said fend for yourself if you need to. He said what? How absurd to think I would make such a request for selfish gains. The future of Camp Cloudtop is not to be taken lightly. That's not to say that I'm not hungry, mind you. I guess I cannot depend on him to help make change, after all. I'll have to think of something else. Maybe sautéed mushrooms. Or mushroom soup? What? Oh, I'm merely thinking of meals for the men. Yes, of course. Oh, were you thinking of food for yourself? That's probably what was happening. Now, is the next one? Oh, so there is another one. Dragons in the Mist we can do. It is a recurring thing. Okay, cool. Gildon requires aid that he might embolden his comrades. If I cannot improve morale through food, then I will have to take more drastic measures. Yes, some heroic feat to rally the men and enliven their spirits, as they say, is the idle man who is the miserable man. And for a man of Ishgard, what could be more heroic than slaying a dragon? They say Camp Cloudtop is devoid of dragons, making it perfect for men of our lowly standing. But surely at least one dragon has found its way to this region, no? I cannot leave my post just yet, so I must ask that you take up the search until I am able. First, I suggest speaking with the men around the camp for a lead. When you've tracked one down, report back to me. I'll gather the men and head out to slay the foul beast. If we find one, I don't think we will. Okay, so gather information of sightings in Camp Cloudtop itself, not at Rose House. Okay, head off once more. Okay, so first person I run into is Armiette, it looks like. Dismount, jump up. You're looking for dragons? Ha! They wouldn't have assigned us here if they suspected such danger. We have the Vanus to contend with from time to time, but even we can handle the likes of them. But now that I think about it, recently we've been finding what looks like the scraps of something feeding on the local wildlife. But surely it was not the work of a dragon, right? Oh, but it's getting unsettling now. There might actually be a dragon here. Hey, Caraballs, have you seen dragons here? Dragons? Here near Camp Cloudtop? I'm afraid you may be wasting your time. What business would dragons have here? I mean, that's a good thing to note. Is that why dragons would even be here in the first place? Not sure. Wrong button. There we go. Now let's see who to talk to left. They're on board here, it looks like. Now, who do we talk to? Aha! Jaminifrist. When working to repair the Protector, I can't help but feel that something is watching us. Whoever or whatever it is, I wonder why they would concern themselves with a broken airship. Okay. Search for areas of suspicious activity. Let's see. Oh, it's right over where I found the mushroom before. Or just beyond that. So I'm assuming then that there might be a dragon in that area. Or maybe it's not actually a dragon at all. It might just be another really big monster. Oh! Hi, Vanu Scout. Anything to report? Still no change. The field is calm, like... Oh, hi! I didn't realize I was gonna have to fight. Here, let me do this, and then this. And then maybe this. Get some damage in on you. And then this. So I can get these in. Oh, wrong attacks! I'm using the wrong things. I wanted to use something different. Ah! I messed up. Well, I beat the Vanu. Was I meant to do something else here? No? Okay, now we report back to Gildon. So it wasn't a dragon. Oh, was it a Vanu? Really? Just a Vanu? Not a dragon? Ah, figures. Well, let's see what we have to report, or let's see what becomes of this report. How goes the search? Any word of dragons in Cloudtop? Sadly, no, just Vanu. No dragons, only Vanu. Well, I expected as much to be sure, but I'm no less disappointed for it. What could they be watching? There's not here of interest save for the Protector, and even that is still in sore needs of repairs. Do they perceive it to be a threat? At any rate, there is little glory won from a scuffle with Vanu. But mark my words, I will find a way to rekindle the fire in our men's hearts. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Ooh, mithrite earrings. Wow, these are actually worse than what I can find. So let's, well, I can get mithrite from it, so potentially. So let's actually get some earrings of fending. Yeah. Do you have anything? Yes. Unclear motives is another one. Gildon seeks help to learn more of the Vanu's plans. Your timing is perfect as always. I was thinking of your recent encounter with the Vanu when I recalled reports from our men who patrol that area. They often catch the Vanu on higher ground, in places that offer commanding views of the surrounding area. It's believed that they're conducting routine surveillance, but to what end, we know not. But I mean to find out, and I would have you assist me. Okay. Pray return where you first sighted the Vanu and search for clues. Whatever they're scheming, we must know of it. Alright, heading off once more. Exact same spot as before. Let's go, Frosty. I'm remembering that I wanted to give this Frosty a different name, but I don't remember what I wanted to call it. That sucks. Oh, hey, the Vanu's back. There's another scout. Hi. Waiting is boring, like watching moss grow on rocks. But I must. What? Netherlings return to interfere again? Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe try this again. Hakaze. Jinfu. No, no wings of the Manu. What? Well, not interested in whatever that is. How about I do this? And then this. And then maybe this. Get that in, and then Madara Sosugeka. Good night, sir. Okay. Oh, a gnawed bone. Oh. Huh. Okay. So I wonder what that does for us. I'm assuming I return back to Gildon? Yep. Deliver the gnawed bone to Gildon. Okay. I can do just that. You know what? While I'm flying over there, let's see what that item was. The bite marks on this beastskin bone are arranged in a curious pattern that seems almost unnatural. Huh, an unnatural formation of marks. Oh, hold up. Ah! No! Stop! There we go. Back inside, here we go. Good to see you return safely. So tell me, what did you discover of the Vanu's plotting? I found a gnawed bone. Oh my, what have we here? There's a pattern of some sort etched into this bone, though it doesn't appear to be any manner of lettering. Perhaps they use bones like this to keep record of what they're observing atop the cliffs? This could be the opportunity I've been looking for. The kindling to ignite the fire in the hearts of my men. We must delve further and get into the bottom of this. Okay, that was already done? Cool. Oh, wow. All the way down to item level 40 for that stuff? Let's actually get some Popoto pancakes. Yeah. Okay, anything? Featherbrain Schemes, a level 51 quest. Let's do this one. Featherbrain Schemes. Gildon is at a complete loss. Uh-oh. 3 sets of 14 lines. 2 crossed out entirely. The third halfway. It's no use. I still haven't the foggiest what the markings on this bone could mean. Would you show it to the others? Perhaps they will know what to make of it. Okay. Show it to other knights around the camp. Let's see what they have to say about this. We have one... Oh, it's above us? Oh, over here. Hey, Marielle. Nice to see you again. Can I assist you with something? Yeah, why? Can you take a look at this, see if you can glean anything from it? What an odd pattern. I've never seen its like. If it holds any meaning, I couldn't tell you. My apologies. Well, at least you tried. Okay, we got 2 more people to find. Let's see. We have one. Aha, Leniette. Dexter, how good to see you. What can I do for you? Take a look at this bone. Seems to me that the scouts were counting something. My question is, what? Well, she doesn't know either. Alright, so someone all the way back at Cloud Top itself can tell me, maybe. Hopefully they can. I don't know if they will. Ah, Farballet again. I have no time for idle chatter. Well, sorry, I just wanted to look at my bone. This isn't another of Gildon's errands, is it? I haven't time to waste entertaining his requests. A shipment of provisions should be arriving at any moment. Huh. Okay, so that didn't help out at all. Well, that sucks. I'm assuming the next quest is going to, though. Or maybe if I talk to him again, we'll be able to finally figure it out. Maybe. We'll have to find out. Hey, go down, I'm back. Oh, a little too close. Ah, there you are. Did you learn anything of value? Sadly, no. A shipment of provisions? Truly? Oh, how I've longed for a reprieve from salted meats. Didn't mean to get carried away. It's just that I often find myself counting the days until... By the Fury, that's it! The shipment is their target! Oh, counting days for it to come by. Dravanian scouts must have been spying on our shipments. They know they come once a fortnight. But they couldn't care less about the foodstuffs. They mean to seize the crystals and offer them to their white whale. Go and tell Farballet that what we've discovered. I'll speak with Lady Leniette. Okay, good to know. Let's go. Come, Blitzen. We have a shipment to go save. And hopefully we'll make it in time. I mean, given the way that things work, we will. But how quickly we'll be able to do it? I mean, I guess the question should be how much of the shipment we'll be able to save from this. Hey, Farballet, we have issue! What is it now? The Vanu mean to steal our crystals. I can't imagine how they intend to accomplish that. Well, if you truly believe there is merit to Gildon's claims, by all means go to the Protector. The provisions are being uploaded as we speak. Also, why are these knights coming out of that spot? What are they doing? Unfortunately, didn't see what they were doing. Oh well. Okay, let's see what we can find in here. Pardon me, Alliad. Sorry, Alid. Oh, okay. Fun. Oh no, Injured Knight, are you okay? The provisions! Don't worry, I have it. I help out. I help out by doing this. Getting all of them at once. Okay. Avoiding that. Getting that in. Woo! And then this. Actually, I should do this. Uh-oh. Woo! I still get hit. Darn it. Well, took care of them at least. Good to know. And lastly, you. Woo! Nice. Okay, the provisions are safe now. Right? What are the provisions? Good question. I'll take a look at them. Are there any crystals among them? All the provisions appear to be accounted for. Good! Praise Halone. Pray inform Farballet that all is well. I will. Wrong a thing. There we go. Hey, Faberly!
It did good. Well, it would seem that the threat was indeed legitimate. Hey, Lydiette! Time and time again, you've risked your life to protect our camp, and for that you have my sincerest thanks. Ah, yes, you're right. 'Twas Gildon who uncovered the Vanu's plot. Perhaps a man of your intelligence could better serve House Helenar elsewhere. Should it be your desire, I could arrange for a transfer. Well, well, to think that I might one day salute you. I'm honored, Lady Laniette. Truly I am. But with all due respect, I would rather remain in Camp Cloudtop. All I want, all I've ever wanted, is to rekindle our men's spirits, to see them walk with their heads held high once more. Were I to leave, that dream might never become a reality. Ah, good man. But if I may, I do have one small request. Is it food? All this running about has left me quite famished. Might we partake of the recovered provisions? A celebratory meal, or a celebratory snack, perhaps? Even now, all you can think of is your stomach? A snack. And a few casks of wine besides. That much we can afford to spare, no? Aye, the men could do with a bit of meat and mead. Make sure they know that Gildon is to thank for it. Thank you, Lady Laniette, thank you! Featherbrain scheme's complete, and I'll take more level 4 materia. I'm not getting anything better than that recently. So let's get quick arm. Yeah. Quest complete. And I think that's it for the quest for that, right? Yeah, next one's level 56. And now that I keep remembering, let us actually figure out what to do with, hold up. I need to be able to go back into my journal to figure this out. Double trouble. I need to be able to make hard silver ingot. Now, let me actually dismount from that because that's a little too loud. So, crafting log. I need to be able to make a, where is it? No, it's over here. Hard silver ingot, which needs hard silver ore. And if I remember, I find that in the, where do I find that again? Gathering. Yeah, the Maker's Quarter. That's right, because there was, not only do I find the item here, but there was also the mining quest that I can complete in this area. So, let's actually head back to that area. Be close to, would Idleshire be the closest thing there? Yeah, I think so. Is it? Hold up. Now I want to check. To head to Dravania? Training miss? No, not here. Not here. It was it Garabania? No. That's an entirely different area I haven't been to yet. Baltheus Spine. At least a Kurthus. It's Camp Cloudtop. I can't remember where it was. Was it near Kurthus? Baltheus Spine. I feel like it was Dravania. Was it actually here? Ah, here we go. The Hinterlands. This is where I want it to be. Yeah. Oh, man. It does look like the closest one is Idleshire. Okay, let's head there. And then make our way to the Maker's Quarter from there. I'll finish I'll finish tonight by completing those two quests at the very least. So, we need to be able to go to... I need to be able to get out of here first. That'd be smart. Oh, I can't fly in this... Oh, right, I can't fly in this in this area, but I can once I actually leave. Oh! This is where Istola is. Oh, wonder if it means I can find Alphino in here as well. I didn't even realize if I could. Okay, now from here... Oh, I can't fly in here yet because I don't have all this stuff yet, do I? Everything else is from quests, isn't it? Ether Currents... Yeah, I'm missing 2 more from quests. So, once I'm... Oh.
Once I'm done with those quests, once I figure out what those are, then I'll be able to fly around here. Whoa. Apparently multiple... Oh, I see. Oh, this is in, Matoya's cave. Okay, that's where that is. So I need to be able to unlock stuff later, but for now, I'll just be going on foot. I need to make it back to the Maker's Quarter, and then from here, I know that there's... Oh, wait, there's something else I can do here as a miner. What was it again? Digging deeper? What do I need to find here? Oh, I need to speak to Heimerick. Okay, let's actually change to the miner first, because I need to do that anyway. Ah! I'm trying to get my bearings. I can't do so with my controllers this way. There we go. Miner. Now, let's see. I have to speak to Heimerick somewhere here, but I don't see them. I am supposed to talk to them in the Maker's Quarter, right? Yeah. Speak with Heimerick in the Maker's Quarter, except I don't see him anywhere. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me actually activate these so I can actually see them. There we go. And then activate that. There. Oh, now it's visible. Okay. So now I can actually make my way there. It's going to take me a while to get there, sadly. There's no quicker way. There. Oh, you know what? There might have been from the Forelands. Nope, there wouldn't have been from the Forelands. So this is the quickest way until I'm able to get the power of flight in this area, which I don't know which quests undo that for me just yet. I'm going to have to look around in Idleshire to figure that out. But for now, I need to continue making my way. And then what I need to mine for the the Goldsmith quest is actually over here, but I'll worry about the mining quest first, and then I'll go do that. Oh, Goblin Glider? Huh, one of them has the ability to flight somehow? Weird. Esper type. Ooh. Here we go, the Maker's Quarter. So where are you? You're above me somewhere. Oh, are you up there? Are you guys up there? I see you. There they are. Whoa, area I haven't been to, I don't think. Or, no, I have been, I just passed this area. Hi, guys. Muscles? Yes. Okay. Hatchling? What in the hells are the nobles thinking sending us into danger like this? There's only so many of us raiders. Accompanying naturalist? Ah, well met, my dear sir. Heimerick are practically saying your praises all the way here. Well, time to figure out exactly what we need to do here, Heimerick. Professor, I'm glad right to see you made it here safe. Now to work. The Holy Sea's got no idea what's here. Could be dirt, could be gold. So where to find out what minerals neath the ground? My friend here is a proper naturalist. We've got a professor already, so I've taken to calling him Rocky. 2 academics. We're moving up in the world, lads. So he's just gonna stick with the name Rocky? Okay. Now, Rocky'll need something to examine. Digging it up's your job, Professor. Get a few samples. 3 should do it, and bring them back here to me. Bring them here to me. Godspeed. All right, everyone, you've got your jobs. Let's go find stuff. So I need to head south from here. All right, I can't fly. I keep forgetting that. So avoid... Oh, rat tails are part of a fate. These aren't. Avoid them. Actually, I can't avoid them anyway because I have stealth active. Okay, so we're heading up from here. Oh, this is an area I haven't been to before yet either. Anything right now? Oh, here's one. A mining point. Let's see what we find here. Oh, we just interact with it first. You obtain a chunk of unidentifiable ore from the mining point. Okay, so we need to find more. Let's make our way around, because it looks like the other 2 points are going to be out to the west and north, I take it. I don't know if that's going to actually be the case, but let's figure it out on the way. Whee! Aha! Here's one! Okay, so what do we find here? More unidentifiable ore. Okay, and then one more spot. I'm assuming it's to the west. Or the west side, not necessarily the north part. Ah, because there's a way up here. I see, right? Yes, I was correct. Third mining point. What do we find? More unidentifiable ore? Yes. Okay, now let's report our findings. Come, Laura, we have a ways to go. Kinda. Just avoid the rattels, even though that's very easy given my level and stealth. I didn't want to join the fate yet. Not interested. Alright, guys, I made it. My life's work has been the study of minerals. Why, you might even say I mine them for secrets. Forgive me, sir. I'm a bit nervous. It's my first time out in the field. Ah, then I wish you well then. Have you found something? Well, I found 3 somethings. You want to see them? That's my professor. Now, Rocky, earn your keep. What are these samples? Dear me, these all contain hard silver. It's a metal worth twice its weight in gold. Why, if you but dig a little deeper, we might be able to find a mountain of the stuff. Ha! That's music to my ears. Professor, let's see if we can't prove that there is a mountain beneath our feet. You know what to do? Find me 10 chunks of ore. And then I gotta find some more after that to be able to actually make the thing that I need for the goldsmith quest. So, let's actually get a couple. Wait, where am I going? Is it the same spot that I need to go to? Hold on. Okay, so there's that, but do I need to be able to, let's see, gathering log. I don't think I know. It is a hidden item. Oops. Oh, of course, same spot as where I needed to, whoops. Same spot as I needed to find it before for the goldsmith quest. So, let's head off that direction. I'm surprised it didn't show I needed to go here specifically. It just said go find them. Well, at least I know where to find them now. So they should be in this area. And they are a hidden item. So it's gonna be well for me to find what I need. Here we go. Mineral deposit, level 60. I don't find the hidden one here, so let's change that by using Luck of the Mountain. There it is! So, need to find 10 of them in total. Let's actually get this as high as possible. 61% chance of doubling it, so let's go. There's 2. Oh, right. Need to enable quick gathering. There's 5. 8. I found all 10 already. Nice. Let's actually collect from one more spot so I can get plenty more of the stuff. Oh, hey, Muscles! You look like an enemy for some reason. I didn't realize you were just here. Yes? Oh, okay, that's it. Does that mean your allies are around here somewhere, or are they in a different spot? I don't know. Pardon me, Rattel. I need to find more stuff. I need to get more lucky. Oh, I can't use Mountaineer's Gift too, unfortunately. Well, I can still get a bunch from this. More hard silver. 2 chunks. 4 chunks. 5 chunks. 6 chunks. Okay. Now I've basically found all that I need, so let's report back. And then use up what's left in order to actually make what I need for the goldsmith quest. Although, I think... Yeah. That's just what I needed to do for the goldsmith quest. I didn't need to make anything just yet. Because actually making that music box isn't going to be until later, I think. That's right. I just needed to make the hard silver ore, the hard silver ingot in order to show that I can make it. That's what it was. Hey guys, I'm back again. Bless my soul, my dear sir, hard silver. Yeah, right here. If there's no hard silver to be had, that's fine. That's fine, Professor. Just don't dally. A Dravanian patrol might swing through here at any moment. Don't worry, I found some. They are right here. Actually, let's split that just to make sure I can actually get just what I need. Oh, I can't do it occupied? It just does that anyway. I don't know why I bothered. You're a wonder, Professor. Well, Raiders, let's pack up and get the hells out of here. Uh-oh, muscles. Captain, we were attacked by mechanical men and Hatching gave chase. What? He didn't go by himself, did he? He did. That stupid boy. If he comes back alive, I'll beat him bloody.
Oh, hey, he's back.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Captain. We don't need to fear them monsters no more. Though it weren't easy putting them down. You arrogant little arse! I told you not to run off on your own! Didn't that penetrate your thick skull? What choice did I have, Captain? They were making for the camp. 'Twas us or them. Then why not warn us? Was your link probe broken? Don't tell me you didn't have the time. But Captain, Fine, I'm sorry. No bloody good deed goes unpunished in this swiveling company. We're done here. Get yourself home to Ishgard, Professor. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Well, before I complete that, I wanted to actually craft that hard silver ingot. So let's actually switch to the goldsmith first. Nope, not leatherworker, goldsmith. There we go. And try to craft that hard silver ingot. I just need... Oh, I only had one hard silver nugget left over. Okay, so good to know. Didn't realize that. Okay, so let's start. Innovate. Basic touch. Standard touch. No precise touch, sadly. Making the basic touch again. And then reset my points. To get Byregot's Blessing. To finish that off. And now... Venerate for everything else. I can just careful synthesis for the rest of this. Just to get as many points as possible. Although I don't need to, I can just use this. There we go. Hard silver ingot complete. And I needed 4 in order to make 1. So it's a good thing I found plenty more than I thought I needed. Okay, but for now, let's head back to... Should I head back to Ishgard first or to Perivane? Which one would be quicker? Which one would be quickest? Cloudtop's 517. Foundation. Yeah, let's head to Foundation. Actually, no. Let's finish this at Foundation. So let's head back to Cloudtop first. Finish off the Goldsmith quest. And then finish off the Minor quest. Alright, buddy, where are you? You are right over here. Yes? Yes! There's Perivane. Well, do you have an ingot to show me? That I do, sir. It is right here. Oh, it didn't even need to be high quality? Oh, whoops. Oh well, proceed anyway. Does it being high quality influence you any further? Are my eyes to be believed? I've never seen hard silver shine and sparkle so. Why, just looking at it, I can hear tones as clear and crisp as the waters of the Thaliak. Feel proud, friend, for the great Perivane has deemed you worthy of giving form to 2 never-before-heard arrangements of his greatest masterpiece. Take them and use them well. 1 melody for the husband and 1 for the wife. I trust that you will see that not a single note, sharp or flat, is out of place. Played separately, the 2 will sound as if they are played entirely different songs. When placed side by side and started simultaneously, however, oh, but to say any more would spoil the surprise. In creating the arrangements, I drew inspiration from traditional choir chants. To my knowledge, none have ever attempted to revisit a modern piece in this way. The loving couple shall feast their ears on something that has never been heard before. You have my promise. Cool. Okay, let's deliver the package back to Ul'dah, and then make it to Ishgard after that. Marcel and Ul'dah was located near... I forget already. It was in the steppes of Thald, I think. If I recall correctly. So we need to head to... Yes. Aha! It was close to the Goldsmiths Guild. That's right. Of course it would be next to the Goldsmiths Guild. Why did I think otherwise? Okay, let's sprint all the way over there and present the stuff. Ah, Gravel, has inspiration struck you by any chance? Well, not me, but someone. I gave you some sheet music. Celebrated composer Paravane worked 3 days and nights without sleep to create these modern arrangements inspired by traditional choir chants. Damn, a whole 3 days and nights. 2 arrangements of the same piece. Brilliant! And you traveled all the way to the Sea of Clouds to procure the sheet music? Your devotion to your craft and your clients is truly first-rate. I will move forward with our preparations at once. In the meantime, I ask that you continue to refine your technique. We have a true masterpiece in the works, and I'm counting on you to make it a reality. Thank you very much. Double Trouble complete, and I get options for stuff that I've already made. I can desynthesize stuff for more things, so I'll get another doublet. I can't do the next quest now, but I'll wait. For now, I want to head back to... Oh, nope. Teleport back to Ishgard to finish up the minor quest, and that will be it for today. Alright, buddy, where are you? I need to go back to being a miner first. That'll be smart. Aha! So it's in this direction. Oh, it was all the way over about the broom. Whoops. I probably should have done this another way. Oh well, too late now. Oh wait, it's above me, so it's inside the, whoops. It's inside the place. I forgot about that. I completely forgot where exactly it was. It was in the exact same place. God, inside the Forgotten Night. God damn it. I forgot about that. Well, scenic route taken. Let's head back upstairs and hand in this quest. Where is it? There you are, Heimrich. Professor, thank you for today. You always do what I ask you. Keep a level head and get your job done. Sorry about the business with Hatchlin. Shouldn't have been so hard on the boy. I just wanted to grow up proper, like my little brother should have. He was a raider too. Looked a fair bit like Hatchlin as it happens, but he's long gone. I'll bet anyone and their mother's got a sad story, huh? There's sure to be a new job coming before long. I'll just drown me troubles until then. Well, digging deeper complete, and ooh, gatherer stuff. Let's get one for perception. Yeah, perception. I can now accept the level 63 quest, even though I don't need to yet. Well, that is going to be it for me for tonight. So that was quite a lot of quests done for this evening. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm not entirely sure what to do next. I will be doing more side quests because I need to get my samurai and red mage up to level 54 to do the next quest, and they're very close to that. So I'll be just doing more side quests as then to get those points. Aside from that, I'm not entirely sure what to do. But until such time, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you have a good night.